Cute.
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 Cute. Not cute. I'm sorry.
Cute.
No, not cute. Wait a second. Let me just lower this down a bit there.
You're cute.
There we go. That should be better. But hey, welcome in. Yeah, I kind of figure, yeah, also I'll admit this was a bit like the last minute choice about what's deciding what to actually play.
Cute.
Not yet. Yeah, it's been a last minute choice to decide what to play, but I think it kind of mostly fits though, because this is basically like a copyright free playlist of you know, some different like noir music, because you know, I think that kind of fits with the vibe we're going for though, because at least with the first part of the episode we're going into, it is kind of sort of noirish. So I think it would have been cool to be able to just you know, play a little bit of this, so we'd like, you know, kind of get in the mood in a way. I think that was kind of fun though. But yeah, anyway, welcome everybody. Let's see who we got here. You welcome in Wrath, welcome in Snance, welcome in Levi. How are you guys doing? And thank you for the 7th street. No, not cute. Nope, not true. But anyway, yeah. So we are going to be diving into episode 3 of Sam Max Devil's Playhouse. This if you were here last time, you may remember, you know, once we finished, you know, completing all the tapes for, you know, for Sam Maximus and all that, you know, and you know, figure out what to do with all that. Turns out, you know, oh hey, there we go. That's gonna work too then. Oh, 5. Hi Trevor. Hi Trevor, welcome in. How we doing? Is SO, by the way. just to clarify. Thank you. You're playing Fortnite, nice. Always nice playing some of that. I've kind of been playing it like off and on recently. It's mostly this one mostly just been doing it for like for like you know, leveling up and all that with challenges and stuff like that. I've really been like super interested in a lot, trying to get a lot of wins, but you know, it happens. But yeah, anyway, the mirror is a lot of fun though. Doing some chilling and all that. Always a good time for that though. but yeah. Anyway, welcome in. You know, thanks for the raid as always. It's for those of you who are new here. My name's Stoop. I'm a Reactive VTuber and Friday streamer. I like to play a lot of RPG adventure games, visual novels, the point and click games, you know, a bunch of different things honestly. But tonight we're playing Sam Max Devil's Playhouse. This is the recently released remaster. It came out like 2 weeks ago. The release that we actually been playing pretty much every Wednesday like since then. Hopefully, shouldn't be too bad though, I have to say. But yeah, we're about to dive into episode 3. Nope, not true. But yeah, we're about to start episode 3. Yeah, and for those of you who were here last time, do you remember that somebody stole Max's brain? It kind of stuck up and took it while Sam was in the bathroom. So that's bad timing. But well, we're gonna have to figure it out soon. But yeah, let's get into it. But say if you need to do any approaching care, you know, by all means do so. And we'll make sure to keep all your community you know, nice and entertained, nice and safe, and all that. No, not gonna do it. Jeez. All right, let me. I'll just close this. Or we need more anyway. It's probably fine. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. Audio on. There we go. It's all set. Just for that kind of try now, you know. Don't see that. Trying our best with that. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, as I say, you may have also noticed that also did also get rid of the follow rule and stuff like that. I mean, the thing about maybe trying to change it up a little bit, just to make sure that actually it's not like in the way of the game most of the time, in all the important stuff. So it is going to come back. It's just I'm not really sure when it's going to be. I have to remember to think about doing something about that, I guess. Yeah, let's get started. Let's get started with this. That's good. Oh. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I say probably the first part of this, probably my favorite part of this entire season. At least, I remember like in the first part of it. I remember like in the first part of whenever I played it the first time, but back in 2010. It's like I see this, it's like, oh god, this is fun. I love it. I love this though. But yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, let me try that, you know. Plus, I also do have a guide like an app as backup too. So these if I get stuck, we'll be able to keep going with it and not be stuck for the rest of the night, which I appreciate. So. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, they did kind of mess though. Makes sense. Makes sense. No, it's always kind of fun. Oh, jeez, I just realized. Yeah, remind me a little later. So I think at the end of the stream, there's something I want to show you guys. That was it was something that was supposed to happen in episode 1, but I think I just for some reason it didn't seem to want to trigger like when I was playing through first episode. It might be something that was like only in the original game. Or something, I don't know, or that might have been like bad timing. But I do want to show it though. There's somebody to put on YouTube. So yeah, so remind me like at the end of the stream or then I would
Thanks
show
to
it
our
off.
magnificent brains, most of us live out our lives under the delusion that we are in control.
I
But
guess.
Are our brains truly in control?
Maybe.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Thinking, yeah,
Engrossed
true.
in the thrilling cinematic exploits of their ancestors, the freelance police have had no time to ponder these eternally vexing questions. But in mere moments, they and you will be plunged headfirst into these murky philosophical depths when
If
Sam
only they did it
returns
back,
from his
they wouldn't have this issue.
ill-timed bathroom break to
Yeah,
discover
really.
they stole Max's brain.
If only he didn't go to the bathroom, we wouldn't have that issue,
Max?
man.
Little buddy?
Jeez.
No. No.
That's honestly very terrifying. Is this not gonna happen? No, I think.
What
Yeah, it's like
happened?
freaky as hell seeing that, honestly.
Hey!
Oh, so it's fun to just see him like growl like that. Something
What
that would say
happened to
that.
Max? Talk!
We don't know. 1 second we were guarding the devil's toy box, then bam! Out went the lights.
Through a fog of rage, darkness, and raisinets, I tried to remember what Flint Paper told me about interrogating suspects.
Rule number 1, don't let the suspect control the conversation. Get him talking, then surprise him. Interrupt him with a question, or call him a liar, freak him out.
Look at pictures
If all
of that
else
simple though, I'll
fails,
say that.
bring little Miss Persuasion out for a stroll.
I don't know what name it
Actually, I
is.
think
Let's
it was
start talking
more
about guns
of a
though.
Boom, really? Really? Because I distinctly heard it more like a bam. Anyway,
You lie! Why are you lying?
we're not lying. Someone snuck up on us and knocked us out.
I think
How
I
do you
did something
think we
like that.
wound up on the floor like that?
You're still sleeping?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
What else can you tell me?
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us. Yeah,
Remember then.
that's the last thing we remember.
Rule number 2.
Remember that?
Timing
That's for
is
sure.
everything. When you hear the suspect lying, that's when you jump in and accuse him.
Yeah, it's most all about timing there.
Unconscious the whole time. Not.
Liar!
All right, all
Not
right.
that good.
I
That works.
came to before Jebediah, just in time to hear the telltale sounds of a brain being removed from a bunny.
What's up with his head, though?
Why
That's
didn't
the
you do
question.
anything? I was afraid that he'd remove my brain too.
Who?
Yeah,
Who
true,
took
true.
Max's brain?
It was the space gorilla.
Skunk ape.
Of
Or Skunk Ape.
He must have been released
that-
from the
that-
penal
that was
zone
like-
when the toy box was stolen. I'm so sorry.
Not half as sorry as that brain-stealing space ape's gonna be when I catch up with him.
Rule number 3. Mole men are easy. To crack the tough nuts, you'll need information to prove your case.
Oh, of course, I
Sometimes
think
you
to
gotta ask
do some
around to
reporting
get the
there.
dirt on the doers.
That's a good way to
Now,
say it.
go get them.
Okay,
I wrote a
good.
mental note to thank Flint at Max's funeral and got ready to squeeze some punks.
Oh, good. God, it's a bit of a fun to see how it kind of goes. Be something, though. I'll say that. Be interesting. I missed him already.
General Skunky. I should have known. That space ape had wanted Max's brain ever since he found out it was special. Now that
I
special
also
brain
that
was
special
gone.
kind of freaks me out a little bit
It
there.
was cut loose,
It's weird as hell.
drifting in the neon current, hoping for a lucky break.
But I mean, I guess so. No, it's kind of worked out, you know.
Hello, ugly.
Yeah, we did just look kind of like side there.
You're one of Skunk Ape's goons. Where's your boss? What did he do to my little buddy?
I don't know.
But there's a short choice sign though. He's actually trying to get some work.
You unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone.
The control bears. Ah, damn
I
it,
forgot
man.
his
Alright.
final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries. Anyhow,
Unjustly. Don't make me chortle. When you get right down to it, we all deserve to get tossed into the penal zone.
I mean, don't we all, honestly?
Me, the guy who delivers
Actually,
your deep dish
does he have an
pizzas,
actual beard?
all
No.
of us, bubbling over with sin and corruption
is
and...
there a point to this, or are you just trying to get me depressed?
I mean, sure, why
Sorry,
not?
just
No.
thinking out loud.
Yeah, sure.
Where were we?
As I was saying, since Skunkapi's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices.
I'd be a science fitter, I guess.
Career as a science fitter. It's a very fulfilling, low-temperature job, most suited.
Tell me more then.
Evaluating your life choices? What does that even mean?
what does that mean,
Skunkapi's
man?
defeat made me take a really hard look at myself.
Oh, did I ever
Honestly,
said that,
is
though?
there anything more pathetic than a middle-aged space gorilla waving his blaster around the galaxy like some kind of teenager?
How
I mean,
about a
they
dead
just won't wave that
partner?
sign around then.
Only
Uh-huh.
way to break the cycle was to just walk away. Now I have a wonderful job as a sign spinner and a girlfriend in the village.
Oh, that's
I
good
don't
then.
even have to
Oh,
shoot
nice.
anyone.
Thank God,
Oh,
yeah.
nice for you.
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat.
Who?
The rat. He certainly seems plugged into the...
Rat? What rat?
Frankie the rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise and tawdry gambling rings.
Oh, good.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the
Yeah,
corner
I sort of
of
heard
Benny
that
and
actually
Phoebe
they
in the Latin
did like
Quarter.
an entire, like, Netflix Bergus? Sounds nice. Sounds interesting, though, I'll say that.
Frankie the Rat. The name left a bad taste on my tongue and an itchy sensation in my boxers. Still, there wasn't a word
Okay.
more plugged into the...
I don't think we
bottom
did go
of
that
my
far with
soul.
that, man. Well, excessive. I mean, I guess this kind of works. I guess it somehow works. Oh, finally, they have actual rat in this season. I haven't seen this since, like, season 2, maybe. As far as I can think of. Maybe it was in there, too, actually, don't say that. And you were lucky to be able to fit in the alleyway. It looks tight, though. It's that was a ton of wildlife like that.
Hey, rat.
Sam, buddy, how's it hanging?
My partner's got a bad case of a missing brain, and someone thinks you might know something about it.
Brain, huh? Well, I did see something unusual and brain-related a little while back.
Okay, fine.
Well, I was given directions to a confused tourist. Poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring where? Hey, take it easy, big fella.
There's far first that should just like slap him now. This sounds like then.
Frankie,
Oh,
the
that's
rat helping a
fast.
tourist?
Huh, okay.
It was absurd. Absurd like Max was, back when he had a brain. So imagine my surprise when I found Frankie's tourist wandering around the bad side of town.
Yeah, I'm sure that I shouldn't mind doing that, honestly. Sounds fun. Like that. No, I'm not saying I'm just doing this.
Oh! Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm also curious to see what you'll look important about later with this. This is one
You
character.
foreign guy.
Very
What's your
toasty.
story?
Ooh, an American police shakedown! How thrilling!
Yeah, it's a real honor. Now, what do you know?
Well, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
And Frankie sent you here?
Yeah,
Dirty lion rat.
you know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful. Anyhow,
It is
I was
so
about to
gnarly.
give him a
Yeah.
tip for the help, when all of a sudden the Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in
Oh,
the
sorry,
middle of
sorry,
one
what?
of your asphalt
Excuse me?
fjords.
That's too
At
much.
least I think it was Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg.
Come on.
Hard rain's coming, pal. And when it comes, you're gonna wish you were only in a Veltraum Liebwachsauberkrieg.
Your grimness
First
is
of the
depressing,
that's a
but
perfect
something
state.
must
What
be getting
else
lost
about
in the
that, I think?
translation. So, as I was saying,
Yeah, like that.
after the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene of the
Okay.
crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back. You know
Okay,
what
fine.
else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am mistaking the friendly red's directions. People
oh
in this
god.
country are so
I'm gonna do this
intense.
complete there. Ugh. That's important. That's a point there.
The tourists seemed like just another victim circling the drain, but I knew there was more
That's
to the story.
surprising to be able to find
It
someone
was
like that
time to
though.
circle back and flush out the truth.
That's a dark alley. I did mean to leave like that, but unfortunately it was kind of a bit of timing there.
A repeat performance.
Let's
Sure,
run
sure.
through it one more time, and speak slowly. I'm an American.
As I
I'm
said
so
before,
American, man.
about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats. You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful.
Museum district.
See, yeah, as a child in Europe, I always dreamt of visiting your city's famous museum district with its Institute of Incomplete Technologies and Hall of Filthy Arts. It's
That
a
sounds
little
dirty.
underwhelming that
I
it
don't know if
appears in my
there was something
shoebox.
there.
Any
I guess it worked
I
then.
was about to give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden the Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt
does it-
fjords.
what do you
At
mean,
least
though?
I think it was Weltraumliebe
God.
Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been more of an ödeler Spuckenfreundlich.
Ultra super color. What now?
Okay, fine.
Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. My
You better explain that, though.
stunning battle between a strangely garbed man and an alien space gorilla carrying
Oh.
a brain in a jar.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
where was it? Oh, yes! After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land.
Okay.
I left the
Okay,
scene of the
that
crime,
kind of makes a
carrying
little
nothing
sense now,
but the
actually.
clothes on my back. You know what else? I'm
Hmm.
starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district.
Liar.
What?
Is it like that?
How dare
Okay.
you make such an accusation without a shred of proof? When I get back to the hotel, I will report you to the European consulate at once.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
What is
Now,
all
where
that
was
then?
I? Oh, yes.
Again.
Let's hear your sad little story again, from the top.
Very well. About an hour ago, I was getting direct. You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's threats. But
So that'd
this
be
Frankie was
hurry
so
up.
What happened next?
I was about to give him a tip for the hat. At least I think it was right on the
Then what?
Getting
After
there.
the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty. You know what else? I'm starting to think that this
Yeah, don't tell me about that.
Skibble. It's a common European word that describes the feeling of my disorientation combined with nagging doubts about a rat. Honestly, what do they teach you Americans in your schools?
Video poker.
So,
That's
what
you.
else would you like to know?
It's pretty good part, man. I'm not surprised. Okay, that kind of see how time goes, though. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what we can do with this right now. So I think I want to go back to let's try and test this out with the other guys. See what else we can learn. Now that we talked to everybody for once. Actually, before we move on though, I do want to actually change batteries though. So I'll be right back in 1 second, but I am going to go ahead and put some on. I also want to actually test things out here. Let me we're gonna try something out here. 1 second. And here.
Will you decide to stay
1 sec.
when the accents fade away? 'Cause you're a busy boy and I'm not too sure if I can fit in your schedule. You're from the other side of town, where the world is upside down. It doesn't matter much to me, 'cause everything you are is all I wanna be. If I took the play, would you remember me? I'm in love with the fox boy on the internet. Sounds weird, but it's true. No, I won't give up.
Sorry about that.
No, I won't give up on you. I'm in love with the fox boy on the internet. Sounds weird.
Yeah, just want to like test things out. But there's the thing about doing something with playing this, but I want to test to make sure that I'm not actually like gonna end up getting a smart beat or something. Try something out, experiment a bit. Like the time goes. Alright, new batteries are in.
You're looking happier
There we go.
in a selfie with your
Pause that. There we go. Okay, cool.
I'm back. Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries. Anyhow,
Alright, let's try some of this now.
are you trying to threaten me with that?
It's big enough.
You are
Hold
aware
on.
that my ultra-dense space gorilla hide renders me impervious to your puny Earth bullets, right?
So shoot him in the face.
I
What is that?
forgot.
That's always do it then.
Since Skunk Copy's imprisonment, I've been reaped abandoned violence for
Hmm.
a career as a sign spinner. So very fulfilling.
You can't reevaluate your way out of fate, chump. We're all
True.
headed for a pine box and a boilerplate eulogy. And you
Maybe
can't
that's what you
change
know.
that any
Who
more
knows?
than a tiger can change his pants.
You
Why would you want to
possess
deal with
a
that then?
very depressing worldview.
Damn, I
It
know.
comes with the territory when someone cuts out your partner's brain.
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat.
Hmm.
He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs of this gloriously filthy.
Yeah, I must have done to leave. We're better
don't
just.
you want to know about our baby iguana sale?
Yeah, the thing we're probably should just go and just talk to the rats, see what he kind of knows. Kind of makes more sense for me now. Probably like about Tully now. I've seen.
Frankie, what do you know? I was given directions to a confused tourist.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his umlauts and Tvortisnacks and whatnot. I was almost done helping the guy, see? When bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes barreling down the street, fighting with some other mook. A space ape carrying a
That shit that
brain!
kind of explains that though.
Skunk Ape.
Not surprised.
I hadn't seen anything that weird since Aunt Jacqueline's vacation slides from a brain.
Was it Max's?
How would you
should
know?
I know? All
Yeah,
I know, it was
yeah,
a
it's a-
brain
the-
and a
the-
jaw,
splitting the
and
asshole
that
thing.
crazy space gorilla was holding on to it like it was his best friend in the wild. So anyways, I grabbed the tourist, and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other gorilla. We kept our heads down until the fight moved on down the street. And that's all I
Okay,
know
Pricey,
about
well,
the space ape what took your buddy's brain. No... Yipes! Stop doing that! It ain't good for my angina.
It
So
kind of
now
also, even
what?
like where it is nuts too, that's probably part though.
One more time. What do you know about my partner's brain?
It's like I was telling you. I was given directions to a
To the museum?
Yeah, yeah, that.
Fella was wandering around in cycles, scaring all the kiddies with his where? Hey, take it
okay.
easy, big fella. I sent him right over that way, about 2 miles. Anyway,
It
I
didn't
was
point us
almost
out there where he was
done
going
helping
though.
the guy, see?
Okay,
When
fine.
bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes barreling down the street, fighting with some other mook. A space ape carrying a brain.
You got that already?
Skunk ape.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't
Okay.
seen anything that weird since Aunt Jacqueline's vacation slides from Pismo Beach with the
You lying, dirty rat!
No, really, it was a space ape and some dweeb in a goofy hat.
Is it tell about
Anyway,
the
so I
doors and stuff
grabbed
like
the
that?
tourists, and we ducked behind a bunch
Well,
of
that's part of
crates
the
with the
thing,
other
but
gorilla.
still.
We kept our heads down until the fight moved on down the street. And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's brain. No,
No, I'm pretty sure you're just
hey,
looking a line
Sam,
now.
I never lie about my cowardice. I'm really proud of it.
Oh, good. That's always nice.
So now what?
What do with this though? I think I might as well just go ahead and. Let's. Focus on the tourist. Okay.
One more time. What do you know about my partner's brain?
It's like I was telling you. I was given directions to a confused tourist.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in cycles, scaring...
Don't lie to me,
Yeah,
Frankie.
okay,
I talked to
okay.
your
That
tourist,
makes sense
and
there,
it looks
huh?
to me like you sent him over to the wrong side of town to get rolled by your rat pack.
Oh, okay. That
Maybe
kind
I
of makes
did,
sense
maybe
actually.
I didn't, but this conversation
okay.
is over. I ain't saying nothing till I get some legal representation.
I'm pretty sure there's none of them though.
Trampling a rat's God-given merengue.
Do you want a lawyer? Here's an attorney from Smith & Wesson.
Okay, that's the worst then.
I'll talk. Sheesh. Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding
Also,
them
I'm
up,
surprised they're
really.
still alive though. Completely. That's.
Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all high and mighty in Europe.
What?
You know, the
What?
bad side of town.
Okay, fine.
Oberville, Flemberg, Broken Corners, that area. Anyway, when the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind the crate, and I,
There's
picked
the
their
new one there.
pockets.
Ooh.
The tourist
Okay.
was loaded with high exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking...
Other gorilla? What other gorilla?
Believe it or not, it was another space ape.
Oh, so that
He was
sounds
spinning
fun,
a
though,
sign for some pet store, the poor schlub.
So that dirty punk sign spinner did see Skunk Ape.
Anyway, after the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. Ask anybody. They'll vouch for old Frankie, if they know what's good for him, that
I think
is.
actually, I think the price is good enough.
You're welcome.
Where's the first I think though? It'd be good. Okay, so at least now that we know that there's actually a gorilla there, so I think we could probably go and talk to the tourist since the kind of knows now. Or is that kind of what I think though? What kind of see how that goes? Hope he's good.
Ooh, a repeat performance.
What's the
Let's
third
run through it
time?
One more time. And
We're
speak
gonna have to work
slowly.
out.
I'm an American.
As I said before, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats. You know, back in Europe, I heard so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful.
You lie.
You're right, it was more like 57 minutes ago. Yeah, but
We're
you
pretty close enough to
police
that,
are
though.
stinklers.
He is.
Anyhow,
Just
again,
doing
I
the
was about
difficult
to
there.
give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden the Weltraumliebebach Zauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was Weltraumliebebach Zauberkrieg. It might have been more of an Ödeler Spuckenfreundel affair.
Oh my
I
god,
digress.
stop!
After the fight
Fine.
moved on, I
Okay,
discovered
fine,
that
fine,
someone
fine.
had picked
Don't
my
worry about that.
pockets, leaving me empty-handed and skippled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back.
I'm pretty sure
You
the
know what
that case
else?
though.
I'm starting to think.
Don't play innocent with me, metric lover. The rat saw you pick up something after the fight. Now spill!
Yeah, it's true. I took a souvenir from the fight. I didn't think anyone would notice. Here.
Norrington.
Oh.
Who the heck is Norrington?
Yes, that's someone too, actually. It's the first time you know that.
Just don't hurt me.
I'm surprised, I think, you know.
You Americans are all animals. Animals.
I mean, it's kind of not wrong, though.
Finally, a clue.
I should have guessed.
Norrington. The name rang fewer bells than a sleigh in July. Fortunately, it didn't need to.
And it's all like the road, for there, you know.
Crimetron, do your stuff.
And it's... okay.
What do you mean not found in database?
The Crimetron requires additional clues to make an informed deduction.
Clues? I haven't got time for clues. Max's body is starting to smell. Differently.
I'll tell you,
Then
Leo.
maybe you should stop yelling at my girlfriend and start with the clue-finding.
We're pretty less concerned with getting clues, just like punching things, you know, and monologuing. That's not that kind of work there, you know. Alright, sounds better. I think we mostly did get some of the extra stuff there, if I've seen that.
I'm back. Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional bound.
That story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal Frankie told me all about how you and he hid from a fight between Skunk Ape and some other guy.
Oh, so it actually was
Me
there for
with
that
a
one,
lip flap
okay.
and I better
Okay.
like what I hear.
It's true. A few of your
That-
Earth
that-
minutes
that-
ago,
that-
I
that
was
you managed
spinning
to tie
my
two guys
sign
together.
for
That's
Frankie
amazing.
the rat and a tourist when General Skunkape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man. To my
wonder what that could be, though.
everlasting shame, I cowered behind a crate like a common Venusian bonobo as the general and his prey.
Strangely garbed.
Yes, a man in
So
a
you said a
beige
ridiculous
jacket
outfit,
and
though.
a strange hat. He seemed to be carrying a box of some sort. General Skunkape was in hot pursuit. After the general and the stranger fled the scene, I discovered that he had dropped this.
Oh,
Surprised he didn't come
interesting.
back for it, but he appeared to be in something of a hurry. Oh well.
I dropped something once. I think it was my innocence. Then I dropped my compassion. Now I just drop punks.
Well, that's what
It's
we're doing
supposed
too,
to
I
be
think.
dark. It doesn't make sense.
Sue me. Give me that
Pretty
toy.
good, I think.
No! I need it to get back in General Skunkape's good graces.
Oh, I think with the price
Once
to
I
that for this one, I
return
love
this
that.
artifact to the general, he'll forgive my temporary abandonment of his goals and welcome me back to his crew with open arms. Oh,
Or
how
good
I
tell, you know.
come to resist standing at my general's.
Huh. You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skunk Ape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed
Oh,
in
that's
the
a different
pool,
kind of
bitten
detail,
the
I don't
hand
think
that
about.
rocks the cradle. You're a sign spinner to him now, and that's all you're ever gonna be.
It's probably a fair way to sign spinner from kind of
Right.
a ship, though.
It's hopeless. No matter what I do now, I'll never soar through the galaxy at my
I got this
general's
episode. Yeah.
side ever again.
It's what almost does, the Max's brain is gone. So he wants on
I
noir
hate to
now.
tell you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either. I hated to see a grown gorilla cry,
But your
so I
360
got in the
suck,
car
man.
and looked for another lost soul to join me as I gazed into the abyss.
It's always got kind of nice bit of reference style,
Last
stuff
time
like
we
that.
saw the rhinoplasty toy, Max's special brain used it to turn into a bazooka. Now it was gonna lead me to the guy who stole that special brain. It wasn't exactly ironic, but I didn't care.
I think I kind of want to deal with irony.
Okay, Crimetron, this is your last chance before I start looking for an upgrade.
It's not like I really do, though, you know how it is.
Come on, you obsolete
Ah, come
hunk
on.
of junk. Talk! Where's Skunk Ape?
Sam, no!
Stop holding out on me!
Get
Don't shoot
away
my
from her,
girlfriend.
you brute.
Oh, I guess we did find something now. Oh, okay. Hey, this game kind of works.
Audiences across the
Yeah,
country.
he is, that's for sure.
You're a monster, Sam.
What have you become?
The Museum of Mostly Natural History, the tarnished jewel of the city's once thriving museum district.
Oh,
Max and I always meant to
there's
visit.
kind of ruined that now. I love
Never
that.
gotten around to it. Now we were finally going to take
Yeah,
in
that's
its
true, that's
thrilling
true.
and previously educational displays with a vengeance.
Okay. I'm just kind of curious to see what else comes in there. Does I honestly don't remember after like the first act of this episode. Probably a lot of extra stuff, I imagine, but you know, it's hard to say.
All right, Skunky, it's time to pay the piper, plus tax and applicable service fees.
Oh, what's just going on up there? Looks like. But at first, let's worry about Max's body.
Hang tight, little buddy. Hang tight, little buddy.
It's
Hang tight,
we should
little buddy.
hang tight, little buddy.
Hang tight, little buddy.
Hang tight,
Hang
buddy.
tight, little buddy.
Hang tight,
Hang
buddy.
tight, little buddy.
Hang tight,
Hang
little buddy.
tight, little buddy.
Hang tight, little buddy.
Hang tight, little buddy.
Sure. Yeah, what is hang tight,
It's
little
a
bit there?
telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth. Could Max's brain still be alive?
Imagine if that was true. Honestly, it would have been nice to be able to actually.
I should head upstairs where the action is.
I know. I'm working on it. Cool. That's what we can interact with. Boy, there's some extra things up here. There's not much we can do though. If you want to kind of like work our way towards it, but
I'll take a look around after I track down Max's brain.
I mean, nothing wrong with reading it right now, and it's still looking pretty well, I think. But whatever, it's all fine. There's still like a light show going on. If that's at least something. Who knows? Oh, okay.
Technological might, necromancer.
Blowing out your simian hindquarters, barbarian!
Okay, voice. Okay.
And paperweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old. And there's the Devil's Toy Box. And is that...
Sam! Get me out of here. This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
The interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Sam?
Is it kind of sucks? But probably would have been able to shoot it by now. Was busy talking.
And take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
We both hate that guy.
Yes.
If I work together with us now.
Enemy. I propose an alliance.
You get the galaxy, I get the Earth.
Agreed.
Nice going, Bubble Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Okay. Just gonna let me know.
Sam? Aw, man. Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. Ah, it was way more fun when they were fighting.
It was the good action scene, no? That's like no. Cool.
Look at all those cool psychic toys. Am I doing that?
Indeed, yes.
Oh, well, now.
Your psychic brain, melded to Monsieur Paperweight Sorcery and my super science, have created a techno-arcanic whirlpool, drawing the toys to this convenient container.
Oh.
So that explains the giant sucking sound in my head.
No, that's just you.
Okay. It's always done.
Cute.
I did. What else can we do? Up here.
What's that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young people to the museum.
And spending
If
money,
you can
too.
lure them away from their zoetropes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. What's we got?
Hey, bad guys, how about a little light show? It's getting boring in here.
I'm afraid that tonight's performance of Mundane Objects in Space, a Cosmic Odyssey, has been cancelled, so that the Yeneler and I might use the projector to summon the scattered psychic toys from the four corners of the globe.
Oh.
Aw.
Ah. I'll kind of be able to work on that, though, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Is that an espresso machine? Because I've always wanted to pour caffeine directly into my brain.
This
I think the price
device
of steps
is
are, I
used
think.
to maintain the complex matrix of energies between the Devil's Toy Box, your magnificent brain, and Paperweight's chaos magic, and funnel them into the planetarium's crude projector.
Fascinating.
Look out so far.
Now tell me more about my magnificent brain.
Wait, it's so sexy. Oh my god, man. It's crazy. Alright, I think there's much we can do as Mac right now, so I'll just go and push back to Sam. Let's hope it's open past there, I guess. Okay, cool.
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk
And they're
Ape
still
and
talking
Paperweight
to
are
us
working
too,
together.
actually.
Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
Okay, so
Hey,
let's
you.
look around and see what else we
Me?
do here.
Don't get killed with me, wise guy. What are you doing in the museum after dark?
I'm
Oh,
Sam.
hello.
I'm with the freelance police.
Freelance police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum's security guard. You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going
It's your
on around
voice,
here tonight, huh?
it sounds interesting,
Yeah.
though, I think.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Oh, well, that's
Incinerator?
a bad time to know.
Yeesh.
Is he gonna have to carry with us then? Not that, who knows? Jeez. Let me see. Let's see. Did it temple that way, though? Yeah, let me see. What else
Witness
is
the
up here?
final stage of the coming apocalypse. Turn the hourglass. Okay.
Oh. Okay, I think. Is that, there's a way to trigger this whole
Whoa,
thing
I
here.
did not see that coming.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, that probably makes sense then.
I'd better find a way to get Max's body moving before Sal chucks it into an incinerator.
Yeah, better like mess that now. Alright, let's see. Here. Okay, so we can't do that much about that now. Let's see. We'll go poke around and see
Canis
what we can do that.
erectus. This freakish tooth, dating from the late Flammarian era, is thought to represent an evolutionary dead end of heavyset man-dog hybrids. This night was bad enough, but now my distant ancestors are getting insulted by pasty-faced anthropologists.
Okay. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, that's with the yeah, I think it's some extra. There is, Egypt. Here, let's look around here. Here. There's a Minotaur in there, not surprised. Not surprised, though, I think. God, just imagine maybe able to like learn something in a freaking Stand Max game though. It makes it interesting though, that's for sure.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things. Max would love to get his hands on this doohickey. Too bad he doesn't have any hands right now.
Oh my god! I would actually would love this Max just like that, being able to like use that screw. You would just go nuts with it, I imagine. Both. Okay, good time. Good times. Good times.
I had no idea ancient Egypt was so madcap.
I mean, it doesn't seem that way though. I mean, I guess I think that works. That's really. Oh, there's a phone.
It's too bad Max's mighty psychic brain isn't here. There's all sorts of new phone numbers on this courtesy phone.
Gonna make notes of that? We can try that, don't you?
Please don't touch, play on or around the Pharaoh's brain. I question the wisdom of this sign.
Okay.
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures. Ew, it's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as an exercise.
How is it still warm? Considering the fact that it's been there for like probably 1,000 years. Hi, Speed, welcome in. How are we doing? But we have a brainwaves part. I'm just sticking the next body up at best. Not cute. Not cute. Welcome in. We're just playing some more Max today. Let's do it quick before he puts my string away. Not cute. Not cute. Oh, not the way. Ah. Alright. The bee brain in here.
Maybe this carefully preserved
not
gray
yet.
matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
That's not gonna work though. I'll see that.
Cute. Anybody
Oh,
in there?
not yet.
Torment of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of Anubis!
No, but
short.
I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes.
Probably
You
that,
just
though.
want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Why not?
If it's
though?
not too much trouble,
Not
Your
yet.
Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest. But
Well,
where
they'll
will
probably
you
fail to get
go
back,
after
though.
we've restored
Oh,
this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A
Oh,
gorilla?
no. No,
that
not yet.
does
Not
sound
yet.
promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods
Oh.
secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods. Do you have the gift?
Is that what
What
they're
is
calling
that
it these
though?
days? My
Well,
people
that's-
always called it the curse of
Oh.
Horus.
Okay.
Ungrateful wretches.
Neat. If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
No. Okay. Let's get that moving though. At least we got a movement. That's the important thing. Next though. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about him too. What you did kind of the first part of the episode, but yeah, we're still having fun with that though.
Coming soon, a brief history of bad ideas in transportation. I hope Max's brain and body are reunited by the time this exhibit opens. He
I hope
loves
so.
strolling around in comically unviable vehicles.
Okay. The around her that. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ford? See what that does?
Behold, the dread wonder of Yog-Sothoth.
This whole thing sounds super random, honestly. I'm not surprised at this, though, honestly.
I'm glad my great-grandpa stopped that trans-dimensional beauty from manifesting in the East Side.
We like him. He reminds us of our father.
Really?
Of course not. Our father was a sandal merchant. That's a picture of some sort of unholy hell beast. Really, Sam, you're far too gullible.
Fine. I still won't go that far about that, but still. I guess it kind of works somehow. Ooh, look who's gun. What's you got?
Hey, Your Majesty, check out these spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers?
Phone numbers.
Hieroglyphics to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
It probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones.
Yeah, to learn how those things
one of
work,
those
so.
phone numbers is brand new.
Ooh. That's about though.
Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office.
Kinda sounds like fun though. That's over. Active alert, as always.
Earth Dog Man, where do you think you're going?
I'm just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No
right.
one leaves
Okay.
here.
Ah.
Sconcape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
He's okay.
Gila de
Please don't
Sconcape.
vault that down.
I've
That's like,
successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
yeah.
Describe him.
A hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool. Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Apparently that wasn't Sam.
Oh well. Happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Okay. 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 Alright. So, what else can we do here? We'll be able to probably spare a little bit there, I think.
We
So.
do have incredible psychic powers at our disposal.
Working on it, man. We're working on it. Alright.
The arrow of power. But where is the disc of madness? Or the orb of unending bounciness?
We haven't found him yet. But here, take a gander at this.
Ah,
Yeah,
the
we got the
wondrous
pasta there.
essence thief. How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
You tyrannical scamp.
I love that, though, honestly. Where am I, though? It looks like I'm like, oh, here or something. Oh, hi. Let's see. What kind of future vision will
Hey
Sam?
Max, check this out. It turns out that Lady Godiva was a dude.
Really?
Ooh, icky.
Either I managed to return Max's brain to his body in the future, or you're destined to learn a killer Max impression.
Let's
It
move
was a good time,
on.
though, honestly. Oh. I don't know future vision. I think that was because there's like we didn't actually use it like last episode. I forgot it was a thing.
What in the name of Gorgar?
In my experience, it's rarely a good idea to poke a space gorilla in the eyes.
That's
Fair.
what lackeys are for, Sam.
That is fair, though, I think. Anything else we have over here? Yeah, probably not much. That's fine, though. Sure. Yeah, don't do much more, though. Alright. Yeah, so I think we had to, like around a bit there. But I think it was like the, something up here, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's... Or not, I hope not, though. I think there's definitely something that we're probably missing here, I'm betting. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, though. I see that.
Pish posh. The great cow holds up the sky, and over her back rain the primeval waters.
There. I guess that works. Alright, let's see if we can probably tell for something else here. Okay. Different level. Desk. Office. Ooh. Oh, the part is the Metro office, actually. I can believe it. Oh, that's probably the best place for that. I can believe it. Fine. Oh, okay, so there's something else there. But that's new. Huh. There it is.
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
Someone's coming.
Why have you left the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't
Who
you
was he
see our
talking
long
to,
struggle
though?
to gather the toys is almost over?
You think I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades.
Then stop whining and get back in there.
Yes, sir, Dr. Norrington. Right away,
Oh.
Dr. Norrington.
Okay. Ooh, it's about this.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in
I
mind
think
of
that
a
tends to
new
see how
teacher
it goes,
who fed
though.
to my
Seems nice.
crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's patter is a lot less
Violent?
multisyllabic.
Yeah, true. Files. Rolls out. What's it about?
Four
What's it about here?
ancient diabolical summoning spells. And one pretty good chili recipe.
You want to take the recipe? So I'd love to be able to like make that. That'd be great. That should be great.
Paperweight's phone. We've got his number.
Oh, we certainly do.
Ah ha.
Check it out, Your Majesty. An insanely detailed top-down drawing of the city.
What a remarkable illusion of depth.
Oh yeah, you didn't have perspective and vanishing points in your time, did you?
Of course we did.
Which is so
Why,
flat
we had a
back
whole
then.
chamber full of perspectives and a headdress adorned with vanishing points. And shut up!
Okay, fine. This kind of works then. Alright, so... I don't think
It's locked.
Oh,
What
okay.
kind of paranoid freak keeps his door locked from the inside?
I locked all my slaves inside my birthday pyramid after they finished building it.
Paperweight's not a slave.
Are you sure?
Okay, so it looks like apparently we can only get to do here, like to teleport. Okay. I mean, that seems about the same thing, hopefully. Alright, but yeah, we have to get out of here through teleportation. Yeah, let's get back outside. Okay. Alright, just let's check up things, make sure actually make some good progress to this. Just for these what we're trying though, you know. Hey, get up there. Thank you. Must be dark. I barely see where I'm going at the moment. Let's see. Replanet bigger. Don't know that. That's for sure. Just here. I'm missing here. I'm betting. Yeah. So here. Let's let move so much at this point, though. Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, here's the part I missed. There it is. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's kind of weird. I'm a blimp.
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh,
Like normal life.
I have. Whee!
It sounds kind of fun though, actually. Yes, my train sounds good. Who was that though? Okay, so let's see if we can price shoot it. Hopefully that works out for us then. And this is gonna bring him down. Why not?
That was exciting.
Oh, it's fine. That's
Fiery
fine.
and
Now.
didn't hurt?
A little, but what a rush!
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of time for this one, seems like. So...
You call this a museum? In my kingdom, tedious knickknacks like this would be burned to keep our outhouses warm.
Okay, that's a bit of a clue. Yeah, without making more sense, I think, you know? Yeah, we definitely have got a time limit there, though.
Explosion.
Like that, too. But what is it what the fair actually like goes to now? I mean, hopefully, fun. It's unfortunately the problem is that it's like a little difficult to see because it's so dark in here sometimes. It definitely sounds kind of nice though, at least so far. Okay, so we could probably time a little better here. So I'm thinking we have to burn this thing up here, the one I have marked. So let's just sure that there it is.
Could you
Okay.
move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason.
No, there's a further reason though.
Oh, the subhumanity.
Oh, okay.
That was
Still
really
frozen, though,
quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem.
No promises.
Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh.
Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxagov! No!
Never place your
Yeah,
hands
that's
on
something's
our
up with that,
divine
actually.
personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
Bit of a style kind of props in that, for sure.
Uncape!
What?
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry!
Oh, really?
You sure about that, my lord?
Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
No, sir.
I believe you owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
Yeah, the things haven't happened about that, that's sure.
I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume.
Is it thinking that they were a whole suit? It's kind of like just a shirt now.
Watch me.
It's close enough, though.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
I guess that works then. Yeah. Okay, not much to think about that, so let's just flip back to Sam. Yeah, so let's get that there's like some extra
Looks
for
like
here.
Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
So let's try out what we can do over there. So let's go ahead and teleport. Let's teleport back to the office. Yeah, because there's like yeah, I imagine that there's something we could do in there. Especially considering you know, this old cutscene and all that in there. It seems promising though, honestly. Hard to tell. Okay, fronoplasty again. Do this. That seems excessive. I mean, that's what works. That works somehow. If it does. God, imagine trying to have to like teleport all around this freaking place. You know, imagine if like the pretty much all the doors into the other place were closed off. So it's like trying to figure that out. Great. Ah, come on. There you go.
How amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis.
Not special.
Why do we feel like we're about to vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
Yeah, mouth-ish. But if I did get this somewhere about. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, do this. Yes, I think we could probably. I'm taking testing with full-time two playable songs. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the Tekken Touch games are actually like a lot of fun though. I mean, although I think that it does kind of depend like how good your Joy-Cons are. Well, like if you're playing on Switch, I think it's definitely like a lot of. Yeah, I'd say if you're playing on Switch, it's a lot of fun. But I think you know, unless your Joy-Cons are a lot like that, you know, it's still works pretty good. And then it's probably the best you can do with that. But you know what it is with that.
Hey,
Let's
Sal,
see,
look,
okay,
three
yeah.
monkeys violating that
Yeah,
statue
that makes sense,
ahead.
Where? I didn't see nothing, which is a good thing since we put all the monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
Are they gonna reference this? I feel like they're gonna reference this. Because I know that Telltale did a Monkey Island game too. I forget what it was called though, but it was another one of those like old style upside games before they actually before Walking Dead. So there's that then. Okay, so we got that stuff. So that's a big issue. Yeah. Okay. Let's this. Okay, promising.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We
I'm
are
fighting
the
the city,
Pharaoh,
yo.
you odiferous primate, and you would do well to kneel in our presence.
I don't listen to the Tyrone Model City talking about that.
The beast couldn't hit the side of a granary with a throw stick.
Sal shouldn't stand in one place all night. A little tour around the museum would keep his metathorax from cramping.
This is too
Okay,
easy.
that works. Alright, let's put it in.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing
You're
you've
special
said
now.
since you hired me.
Huh.
So, what can I do for you, boss?
Alright, let's see. Cool. Okay. Let's try. There's a bit being a little difficult now, but. Go for it.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
The beast attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
That's where everything is set. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much him. Alright, so. Now. Try this.
Please proceed to the Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh exhibit.
The Egypt exhibit? Right away, boss.
Okay, let's right there.
I guess Sal's
Ah,
on
damn it,
range.
okay.
I'll head back to base
Oh, there's
now,
too late there.
P.
Damn it, okay.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
The beast attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Okay. We got that done. Okay, what else does this do? Let me see what tent
And
does.
finally, the prize of the
Oh,
museum.
sorry. What's
Please
in?
proceed to the Knights of Yog-Sothoth display.
Knights of Yog-Sothoth exhibit.
Welcome.
Right
How
away,
you doing?
sir.
Okay, this kind of works then.
The Order of Yog-Sothoth were an ancient society of mystic knights dedicated to serving an overfiend of the dark dimensions.
Oh, so let's sit there, check them kind of together in each line. Okay, I didn't get that. Yeah.
Really illuminating, boss. Anything else, boss?
Let's go back to 4.
Please
Okay.
make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting
Yeah,
the
that's what the surprise
Beast
the city's
attacking
looking
the
like that.
city.
I was like,
Let's see. Ah, there it is.
yeah, the first thing I dodged pretty well for being a city and all that.
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated supercomputers, scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015 as giant monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before
God,
the
I
sun
never liked that,
unexpectedly
honestly.
goes nova.
God damn.
Yeah, boss. Very informative. Anything
I'm
else,
special
boss?
though. That's what 6 says.
Turn the hourglass to witness the Earth's final moments as predicted by accredited apocalypticians.
Boss? There ain't no hourglass here. Anything else, boss?
Where do I go with that? Let me see. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I remember like yeah, because the third line here was Egypt things. So there's probably some special things we can do there. So let's try 9.
Now, open the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization bring to life.
Poke its eyes. Really?
Sure, why not?
Oh, well, you're the
As
boss.
well.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss? Hey, ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
Under realms of Embo, what is going on out here?
Kinda hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes,
slow yourself,
most
though.
unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
I took that out the fact that Max didn't respond. That kind of
General Skunkape,
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using specious words like manhandling.
Oh,
Just
take
try
it
to
like a
say he can
man,
live. It'll
big
sit
head.
time.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to
Don't be
here
petulant,
with your
man.
imperious attitude and your odoriferous banana breath.
Banana breath! Banana breath!
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, that's gonna burn there.
So be it.
It warms my heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
That's what last we need, just to see him kiss. I hate that.
Wait here, Your Majesty. This move's gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance is
That kind of works now, it's like.
Eat my primordial wrath, monkey boy.
Sam! It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
I found a loner in the creepy Egyptian exhibit. Nice kid, but a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played him for chumps. Come on, Your Highness.
No, that's wrong. Okay, so that goes.
It's mine again.
The box.
Sam? You didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
It's called inspiration, my man.
So cool!
What else about that? It's like.
Must resist.
Norrington, help me.
I, Hammer of Qatar, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis. Reality itself will kneel before Samunmak.
Maybe we should be leaving.
Yes.
Yeah, let's better get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy, but I've had a bit of trouble with this one now, that's for sure. Oh jeez. Yeah, I think we kind of left it. I was ultimately surprised with it, and I was not destroying the entire
So
world. It's like, hey,
another
game's over.
mind-boggling mystery solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar.
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
No, I haven't.
sure about that?
I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've got some idolizing to do.
Say what?
Huh.
Samunak is handsome. Samunak is cute.
When we think
I
of
swear about that, though.
we give a big salute.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Anklets? Yes, anklets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
But I'm not wearing shoes. There's that.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
Yeah, thank God.
Sam, snap out of it.
Snap out of what?
Ah, just get me out of here. I gotta find my body.
Okay. Yeah, looks like, yeah, I think it's good fun right now. Jeez. I'm just gonna save it there. Dude, 143. What is that? I can't wait till we tell what it says. Yeah, not gonna worry about it anymore. It's all fine.
Max, beware.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Hold on, Sam. I think I'm getting a call from a new psychic friend.
Well played, Max. Sam must suspect nothing. Only you can untangle the twisted reality woven by Samunmak.
Me? Oh, there's a great plan. What am I gonna do? Leak all over him?
Make contact with the rebels.
There was
They
definitely
will
gonna
give
make
you the
a
tools you need.
little spurt.
I don't see any
It's a
rebels.
little crack.
You will know them by their backhanded salute. Now, I must leave before I am discovered. Good luck, Max. We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Who are
That
you
works.
anyway?
You may call me Dr. Norrington.
So, what now, little buddy?
What about, I don't know, getting my body back?
I keep telling you, Max, you've never had a body.
All right, fine. Let's go find someone with a backhanded salute.
What for?
For the
Why not?
thrill of
So,
it.
kind of probably the important part, though, I think. That's all to do. Let's see. See if things experiment a bit here. All right.
Hey,
nice to see you.
Stinky.
How's it shaking?
Oh joy, it's Chico and the man. Can we just cut to the chase? I've got important Salmon Mac business to attend to.
Okay. Let's first see what that.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
That
That
is
wasn't
benefit now.
backhanded.
No, this was forward-handed.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Okay, so this still works then. Okay.
Come on, guys. Grow some basal ganglia.
Alright, fine.
You look busy, so we'll let you get back to your work.
It's been great, guys.
Time to put
Let's
Parfait
do
on
this
talks right
again
here.
real soon.
Oh, that body-snatching pharaoh even bamboozled the stinkies? What good is bitter narcissism if it can't protect you from mind control?
Okay, so... Oh, just see what we do with this.
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take
Why
a
is he
minute.
wearing his hat?
That's what you always say
I
before
was
you
kind of sorry about that for a
drag me
second
into
there.
your little schemes.
Alright, fine. Alright, salute.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Just a normal
Trim-
salute.
Okay. Yeah, the most
you
trim
were
trim
busy.
like
Notice that,
figure what
did
what's
you?
so it's supposed to be like
all
though.
right.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
I mean,
Between
sure.
cases.
Sure. Wait, on. Credit card sign? There's a credit card now?
Card, the last more or less honest credit card.
Normally, I'd be leery of a pizza franchise expanding into the credit market, but if their loan rates are as stingy as their toppings, then sign me up.
Okay, that's gonna have to work for us. Okay, so let's check down here. If these problems can help, like what we do, you know. Yeah, not that we will quite talk to.
Well, that was an interesting shortcut.
Okay, that works.
Hey, mole cultists, how's it going?
Okay. Please don't snarl at us again.
Why would I do that? I've got Max's brain back, and everything's right with the world.
I guess it works then. Okay. Try this.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Hey, you gave a backhanded salute. Are you a rebel?
Rebels, where?
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Cute.
She's keeping busy for the next few hours. So are you a rebel or not?
We're much more than mere rebels.
Oh.
Aren't you? To defeat Salmon Mac,
Never
you'll need a
tease.
weapon that
Really?
our rebel
That's my case,
forefathers
though.
originally used to separate his tyrannical brain from his spoiled body back in ancient Egypt.
Cable television?
I'm not saying this part is the
We
bowls that
speak
are part of that
of
though.
the brain screw.
Oh, finally we can
Pointy
deal with
and
that.
dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Bring the sacred weapon close to Salmon Mac, and we'll take care of the rest.
Bring the brain screw to Salmon Mac. Easy peasy.
I fear it will be neither easy nor peasy.
But fear not.
I wasn't.
We have obtained
totally
several
not fair
tools to
now.
help you in your quest.
My psychic toys! I've missed you boys.
Many more
Sounds
people
ridiculous, doesn't it?
sacrifice their dignity and 401ks to steal these infernal amusements out from under Sam and Mac's all-seeing gaze. Use them wisely.
Wisely. That's adorable.
Hey, Sam! Giddy up!
Reverend submission is tough on the knees.
That's nice.
It's a
Hey, I
much
got
can
us a
afford that, I'm
case.
surprised.
Really?
Yeah! The case of Sam and Mac's missing brain screw.
Ooh, sounds pointy and dangerous.
It
Your best
better be,
things?
or
Yeah.
you better get used to carrying me around.
I've been carrying you for years. Well, if Sam and Mac's missing his brain screw, we'd better bring it back to him. He's probably in the throne room at the museum.
Okay. That kind of work then. Okay, so let's see. This is our pretty much got that covered. So look at the party still and head back out of here. Okay. And to be I'll say it's one of at least happy that you know it's bright out. I'll have to deal with being dark and all that. Having Max, he's a brain currently. Yeah, there's some people in a paperweight kind of removed from his body, and there a lot happened, and we kind of also put the brain of a 1,000-year-old like Alice the Bear with like daddy issues, I think, or something, into it. So we messed it up a bit there, but you know.
Hail Salmon Mac.
Hail Sam and Mac.
Where would you like to go today, Sam?
Perhaps you'd like to give a gift to Lord Salmon Mac.
Yes,
Or maybe
so.
make a visit to Salmon Mac's planetarium throne room to bask in his glory.
Can we?
Or
Sure.
maybe you'd
Fine.
just like to cruise around the city, taking in the wonders that Lord Salmon Mac has bestowed on us.
Those all sound swell, guys, but I think I'll let Max pick the destination today. He's in a bit of a funk.
You know who could fix that? Salmon Mac.
Don't go that far though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, hang on one second. I think we need to grab one thing here. I feel like, you know, considering that this is kind of a thing, we kind of need to like deal with that now.
Let me help you out with that, little buddy.
Don't mind if you do.
Okay. Okay. Got that done. Oh wait, hang on. I also forgot we need to do some research and stuff. So I want to see what kind of like how kind of stuff they'll throw at us now, because it sounds fun though. It's like,
No! I love Lord Salmon Mac.
It looks like Grandpa Stinky's got a date with Lord Salmon Mac's heretic police in the near future.
oh.
It's always
that's
the
what
guy
it's
you most suspect, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Hope Girl Stinky's got an unlimited texting plan.
This is spending
Texting's
so much
so
time there,
2009. All the cool kids are blimp dingling these days.
You're cute when you make up tech fads, Max.
Okay. Can we do one for him, even though he's like, you know, kind of on his back right now? And honestly, okay, yeah, we can't really do much now. Okay, that's fine though. Okay, so we got something on our right of us now, so we could probably just go and just actually nope, not that.
Hail Salmon Mac!
Hail Salmon Mac.
I'm fine. Okay.
Hail Salmon Mac.
Yeah, hail Salmon Mac.
Alright, so the Earthing Museum. This is what we gotta do though.
Okay, let's have a nice firm chat with this body-stealing crock muncher.
That's no way to talk about our divine leader, Max.
Oh, good grief.
Kick him in the scarabs.
Oh. God, I must have now. How is he still around? Let's not have concern about him for a second there.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Well played, General Skunkape. You are truly our fiercest and smelliest warrior.
I live for your praise, my liege.
You know, I enjoy a good pummeling as much as the next brain in a jar, but that seemed really unfair.
It may seem
Yeah,
unfair,
especially with
buddy,
killing stuff
but
in
it's the
small,
only
though.
way those stinking rebels will learn to accept Sam and Mac's righteous rule.
You're creepy when you're sycophantic, Sam.
Okay. Let's work for us then. Okay, so let's see. I think we. Oh, yeah.
You know,
Look at
maybe
me.
it's just the 28.5% annual interest rate talking, but I'm feeling a mite peckish right now.
Let's probably give that to it then.
Peckish? Have you been watching British TV again?
I can't help it. The short seasons appeal to my limited attention span.
Hey, they're kind of fish roast time.
What's that?
That is Lord Samonek's magnificent pyramid of corn dogs. A meticulously
Oh.
balanced marble
Oh, that
of
sounds real
nearly
nice.
340 stinky brand corn dogs. Don't you natives know anything about your own country?
If you can we pay for the credit card then?
Midget boy, you could steal my silky fur and my charming cartilage, but you'll never take away my snack time indulgences. In the name of the sweet, the salty, and the cheap yellow mustard, I hereby liberate these corn dogs!
Louis corn doesn't even need the credit card.
What is that?
It's a credit card, my liege.
A credit card, Very
Credit
well.
cards.
Listen up, everyone. This is Samonak. Forget what we said before. From now on, credit cards are a scourge upon the land and our least favorite thing ever. So, if you see a credit card, rip it to shreds.
What did I miss?
I
Oh,
think
the
you
demand
just
for it can't do that
single-handedly
then.
destroyed the foundations of the U.S. economy over a pile of corn dogs.
Okay, good times. Probably the only time we should do that then. Not surprised. Okay, so got that done. How much? Oh, okay. I saw it down. It's like, wow, what happened with that? It's always kind of wild though with it does that sometimes. But I mean, okay, this works. Cool. ET's great. That's quite a name.
Frankie.
Ah, jeez, as if I don't have enough trouble today. Now I gotta deal with the freaking freelance police.
Beat it, coppers.
Yeah, let us fleece our cousin in peace.
Do my not ears deceive me, or are those rats mouthing off to us?
I believe they are, Max.
Shall we make a lesson of them?
I believe we shall.
Oh, it's part of a bit of a bad time in there, though, honestly.
Now, be
Oh,
nice
jeez.
while we talk to your cousin.
Let's
Don't go anywhere,
do that.
Frankie.
Why would I go? I feel a hot streak coming on.
Ooh,
This
that's
seems
brutal.
though. Cool. Poster. I think we're probably trying to pull it off here, I think. Okay. Oh. Vision. It kind of does. Thank you.
Oh, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
Where was the scissor kick? Come on!
Okay. I was trying to see what the kind of means, since we didn't talk to him yet, but, maybe kind of props to know.
Franklin?
Tell.
Again?
Don't tell him nothing, Frankie.
Yeah!
Alright, so, let's just stick to the right
Hey,
group here.
you're a rat who knows how to get things.
Plague,
Yeah, sure.
diphtheria, scabies.
Do you have a line on any empty bodies so that we could drop Max's brain into?
I'm getting a little existential in here.
I'd like to help,
Right, let's
guys,
meet them.
but that's a little out of my pay grade. I can fix you up with a nice car stereo, though.
Thanks, we'll pass.
Let's not be too hasty, Sam. The powers of my psychic brain melded to a kickin' sound system could be a formidable force for justice.
That would sound amazing, actually. I kind of love that.
That Salmon Max sure is the bee's knees, isn't he?
You know it, pal. Take a look at this cool bit of bling. If I get a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be hobnobbing with the big S himself.
That's quite a picture, though. Actually, I can play that. Try this.
That's some sweet Salmon Mac themed bling you got there.
Bling? Do people still say that?
And not just
Nowadays,
any
maybe.
blade. This here's a genuine pendant of Inquisition, given to me by Lord Samu Mac after I personally checked the 160,000 orifices of 20,000 guests at the security checkpoint of His Majesty's summer soiree.
It's gonna take forever to do that.
We're not going to do that.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, though.
What sort of low-rent criminal shenanigans are you and your kin perpetrating out here?
And please keep in mind that I can see the future, so I'll know if we'll be slapping you around for lying to us later on.
Hey, there's nothing illegal going on here, honest. Me
Sure
and my
about that?
cousins were
Says I'm
just
not sure about
engaging
that.
in a little friendly wagering
said
over
it kinda works there, you know?
Samu Mac's, what you call it, gladiatorial bouts.
Really?
Yeah, of course we don't actually bet on who wins or loses. That Skunkape gorilla's impossible to beat.
Yeah, that's
so we
something
bet on
though.
what the general's finishing move's gonna be.
Finishing move? How 90s.
When General Skunkape finishes off an opponent, he'll use one of his 6 signature moves to do the deed. Before
Just
each
to do the
fight,
rare
we
thing
make
there.
bets on which one it's gonna be.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
Humor the little rat guy, Max.
Okay, yeah, I think we could probably. Yeah, I mean, since we saw the finish move going on, let's just try to place bet, see
Mind
if
if
that
I lay
works.
down a bet?
You, a freelance cop, gambling on the street like a common rat?
Might as well.
Hey,
Might
guys,
as well.
wake up!
What?
What? The high and mighty freelance policeman wants to make a bet on the next fight.
Bring 'em on.
More money for us.
So, which move do you think Skunkape will use next?
Okay, so, gonna low slap. Even scissor kick, but it like sweep, both thigh squeeze. So, he said that, yeah, scissor kick. So I'm assuming that they might as well just go with that.
I got 20 that says it'll be the Simeon scissor kick.
Sam, since when do you have any cash? And,
It's at the
where are you
100% right there.
carrying it?
Hey, since Sam and Mac
But these
kicked us
guys
out of
pockets,
our
though.
office, we've been saving a bundle by living out of the DeSoto, and B, none of your damn business.
True.
All right,
Very
cousins
fair.
of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
I'm liking that gorilla girly slap.
That's
Put down 20 on the Great Ape Leg Sweep.
And I'll be taking all your dough with my bet on the Simeon scissor kick.
Oh,
But
okay.
first, I gotta get some cash.
A credit card? Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Credit
problem.
card?
Lord Sam and Mac hates credit cards.
Pulverize it.
now, guys.
Oh, we kind of screwed stuff up here.
Don't you want in on that?
They look like they've got it under control.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got that.
Oh, now what'll I bet?
How about that funky pendant of yours?
The pendant of Inquisition? But it was a gift from Samu Mac himself. An accessory, what do you call it? Privilege.
But if you
Okay.
win, you'll have that and 60 bucks.
Hey, good point.
I think that's pretty far apart.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face off against Salmon Mac's undefeated champion, Skunkape. Let's see how he does. Skunkape circles the ring. The challenger runs for his life.
Oh,
that's
it's through
got
there.
her. Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it Wowie Zowie, the Gorilla Thigh Squeeze?
Oh,
And the
wasn't that
crowd
then?
goes wild.
Where was the scissor kick?
Oh, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
Oh,
Hey, no one won. Now what happens?
Everyone gets their bets back and we live to bet another day, tough guy.
Oh, okay, that kind of works then. Hmm.
Right in the labanza.
Okay, maybe something else probably. I mean, what else supposed to we do though? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Okay. Oh. Okay. So let's start trying to see what we can vision this again. But one of the that was just what they were saying.
Oh, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
No freaking way! Oh, I was sure it'd be the leg sweep.
Hey. So
Come
no
on!
hands. Okay, so Try to see it again. I'm listening to this again real quick.
Oh, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
No
There's some
freaking
simians.
way! Oh, I was sure it'd be the leg sweep.
Okay. So... I'm thinking it's probably the Space 3 punch, actually. Yeah, there's like a list of these, but I'm thinking... That'll be the
I better go to the
Mr.
museum
Betting.
to give Lord Salmon Mac his brain screw.
Right in
I
the
bet I'll get a cool
bonza.
reward.
Okay.
Franklin?
Let's try again, see what that does.
Don't tell him nothing, Frankie.
Yeah.
Alright, let's place bet.
I'd like to make another bet.
Hey, it's your loss, Squinky.
Alright, so that'd be the kidney punch.
I'll put down 20 on the Space Ape Kidney Punch.
All right,
What's up,
cousins
that's
of
right,
mine,
that's-
Sam
works.
has made his bet. What are your picks?
Let's see. How's about the simian sucker punch?
The simian scissor kick is calling to me, Frankie.
And I'll pick the, great ape leg sweep.
Looks like another blasphemous
okay.
mole man has entered the ring to face off against
Let's
Salmon
see,
Mac's
let's see.
undefeated
What works this time?
champion, Skunkape. Let's see how he does. Ow! Boom goes the dynamite! Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it Wowie Zowie, the Gorilla Thigh Squeeze?
Again?
And
Really?
the crowd
Okay.
goes wild!
Huh.
No freaking way!
Oh, okay.
I was sure it'd be the leg sweep.
Oh, come on,
That's the throw
Skunkape.
the
Use your
slices
stinking
again.
hands.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Hey, no one won.
okay.
Now what happens?
Everyone.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
brutal.
Okay. So... Again.
Oh, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid! Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
Where was the scissor kick?
In no light knife and no kick. Okay, so let me see. That's president on the other side actually.
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like.
Hey, it's.
Okay, so so let's see. Yeah, honestly, I think it's always to just try to dice again to see if that
There
kind
was
of
20
works.
smackers on the Gorilla Thigh Squeeze.
But
All
might as well
right,
do
cousins
that.
of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
I'm liking that gorilla girly slap.
We might as well
Put
do
down
that,
20
honestly.
on the great ape leg sweep.
And I'll be taking all your dough with my bet on the simian scissor kick.
Looks like another
We'll try that, though,
blasphemous
see if that
mole man
works.
has entered the ring to face off against Salmon Mac's undefeated champion, Skunkape. Let's see how he does. Oh my! This one's almost over before it even had a chance to start. Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it Wowie Zowie, the Gorilla Thigh Squeeze?
Yes, okay, thank you.
And the
God damn.
crowd goes wild!
Where was the
That's
scissor
surprised that
kick?
those things happen like 3 times in a row. It's kind of
Use your
insane.
stinking hands.
Stupid! Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves? Come to Papa!
I mean, I had the worst start first, then. I'll take that.
No!
Yeah, 3 all rats, yeah. There's a lot of
Hey,
these.
what about the cash?
This accessory of privilege is all we need to get closer to the glory of Salmon Mac.
Works for us.
I'm not gonna take that, though. I'll take the money, too. It even works.
Well done,
Worth it.
Max.
Worth it.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Preparations are being made. Gather more accessories of privilege so that Sam can get next to Salmon Mac.
No problem.
And
Okay.
don't forget to bring the brain screw.
Yeah. Sheesh, what a nag.
Who are you talking
Good talk
to,
to
Max?
myself, Louis.
An imaginary friend. I call him Floyd J. Dalrymple.
You and your wacky psychic powers.
He seems kind of nice. You know, this Floyd person. Yeah, they doing out that, you know. It's always a good time, you know. Alright, so... Well, let's see what that does. Here it is. Oh. Okay. Wow. I think this is my managed a new job then. That was case songs one time, you know. Oh, Sam Mac rules. I kind of never like super read like some of these graffiti things, and I know it sounds weird because in fact like the you know on my whole vibe is you know graffiti, especially with you know this my background, but you know it works somehow. I'm helping you.
Hey, Sam!
What is it, Max?
Looks like
get a
that.
move on.
Will do.
Alright, so... okay, let's... Guys, I think we could probably do this here. Then a toaster. If it does.
Sam, get a load of me! I'm
For the love of Salmon Mac, don't say it.
toasty.
Oh, yeah. I don't say that all we can deserve, though, but yeah,
Salmon
that
Mac
works.
sure does love his corn dogs.
You may have my body, you phony pharaoh, but all your corn dogs are belong to Max! Hey, Pharaoh Face, look at me! I'm dancing on the grave of your hopes and dreams!
Well, in times, though.
What is that?
It's a wedge coat toaster, sir.
A toaster, eh?
Yeah,
Attention,
yeah, that's true.
everyone! This is Salmon Mac, Lord of all
Love that they don't just mess on the throw bit there. It's always
Forget
weird.
what we said before. From now on, toasters are officially the most horrid, beastly things in the whole wide world. And if you see a toaster and you want to make us happy, break it into tiny little bits.
Wow, that means every toaster in the world is now utterly and irrevocably destroyed.
But where does that leave toaster pastries?
Room temperature, little buddy. Room temperature.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that could have worked out. I'm not curious to see what's over on this side. I don't think we've even checked that yet. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Cool.
Inner circle members only. I don't
Okay.
think we're supposed to go in there.
That doesn't apply to us. We're the freelance police.
Stop! Only members of Lord Salmon Mac's inner circle are allowed within 10 cubits of the boy king.
Aww.
How does a sniveling jerk like you get to be in the inner circle?
The same way as everyone else, by earning accessories of privilege.
Oh, so that's what's about
I
that.
like the
Okay.
face.
How can I get these accessories?
Just do exceptionally good deeds
Oh,
on
so
Salmon
that's
Mac's
what that was.
behalf.
I was wondering what the place when I saw
That wasn't
Sticky
very nice.
wearing that.
It won't stop me from returning Lord Salmon Mac's brain screw. I just need to rustle up some accessory thingies.
Okay, so at least that kind of establishes that then. Register button, poster button, big fan button. Myopia? Okay. But let's try toaster button. That seems quite promising.
In 1999, the Wedgco Electric Company paid $15 million to purchase the naming rights of this constellation, now forever known as the Wedgco Flying Toaster.
Good time though, then.
What is that?
It's a wedge coat toaster, your omnipotence.
A toaster? Greetings, everyone! This is Salmon Mac, the Divine, speaking. From this day forward, toasters are the
definitely
most
very good
exalted
detective
things
voice
in
also
all
there.
the
Well,
universe,
that's
ranking just below yours truly on the awesome meter. Just thought you should know.
Oh, good time then.
If
Okay.
I had one of those, I could give it to Salmon Mac.
Okay, good time. I'll take that. Okay, so probably just don't just head out of here. I think remember yeah, we can head over to escape vault here. Because I think I remember like one of the ones he said was the one we analysts have like the little gift thing. I was thinking that we probably just go and just let's see. Oh, okay. What's this?
Salmon Mac shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Salmon Mac used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm in advance to his annual visit to our fair city. And look, there's a picture.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, but yeah, let's turn it into the poster. Bring him in there. And we just
Wow,
doing
Max,
just to
I
them.
bet you're the only toaster left in the world now that Sam and Max ordered them all destroyed. In fact, I'm having a hard time tamping down my urge to pummel you right now.
Okay.
Isn't that how you normally go through life?
Yeah, but now there's peer pressure.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, since it's been on toaster now, we can probably just get going, just, you know, give it to Sal.
Hey,
Here.
Sal!
Sam!
There it is.
Hey, Sal, does his absolute perfectionist have any empty bodies in there? My buddy's in the market for one.
I'm sure he wouldn't miss it.
First of all, the answer is no. Lord Salmon Mac doesn't have any empty bodies in there.
Rats.
Second
Oh,
of
damn.
all, you really shouldn't kid around about stealing from the big guy. That kind of talk could get the Grand Vizier and his goons all over your keisters.
If I had a butt, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I'm a toaster, I don't have a butt. Well, that's part of the thing.
Grand Vizier Paperweight was so impressed with my work as a museum security guard that he promoted me to the chief offering collector here at the Regional Offering Vault 714.
It's true, you cockroaches really are survivors.
Yeah, it's just been
And
forever
now I
now,
don't
I
even
think.
have to patrol. All I gotta do is guard this door and take gifts into this impenetrable offering vault. It's a little slice of heaven.
Also good to know we have a gift for you.
I've got a gift for Lord Salmon Mac.
Oh yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kinda picky. What you got?
We got... Toaster?
Is that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Lord Salmon Mac's gonna love this. Wedgecoat toasters are his favorite things in the world.
You know, I don't like him, though.
But they've been so scarce since the purging. Where'd you find this one?
I made it. It's amazing what you can do with a glue gun, some pipe cleaners, and a little imagination.
There's actually did make it.
Amazing. Well, I'll just stash this bad boy in the vault.
Sam, in gratitude for your truly one-of-a-kind offering, Lord Salmon Mac has ordered me to present you with one of his accessories of privilege.
Oh,
The
good.
medallion of superlative tithing.
I don't know what to say.
Gratitude would be appropriate, peon.
Yeah,
Thank you, Salmon Mac.
Alright, good. So now we have that.
Hey, you're back, little brain buddy. Wait a sec. If you're here, what about...
Don't overthink it, Sam.
Well,
That's probably less than we need, honestly, today.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Our agents are almost in place. Obtain another accessory of privilege so that Sam may get close to the Pharaoh.
I'm all over it.
Okay, good. At least we have to have the second part done, so that's good. I think we just have the one more to do, so... What does it do? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I think it definitely is like that, like one thing I would say. Okay. Okay. I might just prefer like one other thing we probably need to use a bright plastic on, so let's just go ahead and just use that. Oh, there we go. That kind of forgot to be a case though, you know. So far as you can tell how it is. Alright, so let's go back to our street. Probably try that, you know. Okay, so over here, and let's go ahead and just become a storm cloud. I was gonna try that, you know.
Look at me, Sam. I'm a low-pressure system. I'm like a cushy government job, but with thunder.
Those fun not doing that though.
Precipitating?
Sure. Precipitating. That's it.
That'd be too honestly.
The weather's turning. I can feel it.
Are you outside already? Okay.
Yo, Stinky.
Again with the interruptions. Lord Salmon Mac won't be happy if I'm late, you know.
They probably have a ton of these, I imagine, so I don't have to worry about too much then.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Ah, my poor knees.
Blasphemer.
Heretic alert! Heretic alert! Heretic alert!
I'm not a heretic, you blithering idiot. I've got bad knees.
Tell it to the pit of contrition, punk.
No! I love Lord Salmon
Oh, so there's some TikTok there, okay.
In recognition of the great service you've done to your lord and master, I have been instructed by Salmon Mac himself to reward you with one of his accessories of privilege, the ornament of fealty.
Aw, he shouldn't have.
Aw, yeah, they should have those.
Hopping horse on a two-headed asp. I've got 3 accessories of privilege. You know what that means, Max?
We get a free hoagie on our next visit?
No, it means I'm worthy of basking in the transcendent radiance of Lord Salmon Mac's divine personage.
I'd prefer the hoagies.
You don't even have a
I
mouth.
love that, honestly.
I wonder if I should shave first.
You look fine. I mean, if you're still in your noir mode, you probably would make more sense. But hey, that just kind of works though, somehow. Actually, not you? Yes, we can.
That's something.
That is, yeah, it's definitely something. That's for sure. Right, but yeah, that's it. So we got all our stuff. We might as well go and just head back to the museum and start making our way forwards.
Wow, that spindly old mole woman's really holding her own against Skunky.
Who knew that Dame Judi Dench exterior was hiding the ninja skills of Mila Jovovich?
I don't think Mila Jovovich is really a ninja, Max.
I mean, dude, it can't help that, you know? it can work, but you know, so...
This should be fun.
Stop!
That'll be
Who
okay, you know.
dares trespass into the inner circle of the Lord High Salmon Mac?
I dare, Grand Vizier Pepperpot.
And we've got the bling of whatever to prove it.
It appears
The president
they'll
is
give
still
out
so
accessories
smart
of
for
privilege
spoilers
to
for
anyone
his
these
mouths.
days. Very well.
But hey, maybe that's gonna work though.
Let it be written that Salmon Mac's freelance police have been granted entry into the inner circle of the Lord High Salmon Mac, maker of worlds and breather of life. Welcome, Salmon Max. Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Alright, cool. Okay. And so everybody's supposed to don't just over back, I imagine. Yeah, we can't fit it. Is it probably more than worth it just to keep them out there? We tell you know. Okay.
Lord Salmon Mac, thanks for welcoming me into your inner circle. I can't believe I'm so close to your radiant gloriousness.
Yes, it's a great
Let's do
honor.
nice and
Now
fun
still your tongue. We're watching the
we
fight.
got it.
Talk
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
yeah. I
drooling, Sam.
understand that one. Yeah, there's like during my first attempt at doing a run through the Plus, I didn't realize that I should have focused on only doing school social links like when school was open, and I kind of messed it up. Like once I got to January, I realized I kind of screwed it up. I didn't have enough time, so I had to restart the whole thing, which sucks. But yeah, thankfully once I got through with that second run, I was able to get there fine. So yeah, I understand that one. It's not fun.
Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Actually, let's try this. Let's see what kind of works. Oh, okay.
Kill her!
Ooh, I'd hate to be the poor guy on the receiving end of that righteous wrath.
I mean, he said her.
Oh, I am so very sorry, your perfectness.
Wow, that was some world-class groveling.
I wonder where he trained.
That's the important thing, man. Okay, I do some. I'm gonna just run through. God. Yeah, I should have probably focused on that. I'll admit, I think I didn't really pay attention to trying to build weapons for everybody. Just like yeah, to be honest, like with when I was doing the New Plus run, I didn't really pay much attention to like all the fighting and stuff like that. But basically just like ran through all the levels that didn't have bosses on them.
What the? Apparently, the future is a hellish nightmare of slow-motion action movie cliches.
I'll be getting
It's
too
that
old for
then.
that shit.
Stop.
That's worse too then. Okay.
You furry
Thanks for the book.
fool!
Ouch. Looks like Skunk Ape finally catches up with that poor old mole girl in the end.
That is.
What's the difference between furry
Actually, no.
and hairy?
Ask me again when you're old enough to start using chat rooms.
Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that thing's probably some extra stuff here. But, you know, I think since we're close, so I'll just go ahead and just, race room.
Almost mighty and glorious Lord Salmon Mac, I have something you might be interested in.
Sic-Semper Tyrannis!
Hey now, Missy, be careful with that thing.
Sam, no! You furry fool!
Well done, my wet-nosed and faithful servant. Now,
Encouraged Kumaras,
finish
I guess,
off
and
this
Shinji's
wretched
one that.
assassin.
Isn't that a little
Shinji did
harsh?
this not a
How
social
about
link.
we just slap her
Didn't
with
say
a
anything
fine,
about that.
revoke her internet privileges for a few days.
Kill her!
Come on, Sam, don't be a jerk.
Oh, no, wait, I think they talk about, yeah, the fugitive, okay.
I'm sorry, my liege. I can't do it.
What?
I'm assuming you're talking about Theurgies? Is that right?
Paperweight? How could you let her escape?
Oh, I am so very sorry, your perfectness.
And you have disappointed us for the first and only time, Sam. Into the pit of contrition with you!
Yes, your awesomeness.
It's okay, I gotcha.
I shall enjoy this.
Let the divine
Yeah, that's the
punishment
thing if comes to that, like, yeah, I think once episode comes out, I might probably see if I can put stuff together, maybe.
I've waited a lifetime for this, Earth cur.
But we only imprisoned you in the penal zone a couple of hours ago.
Yes, but due to the temporal differences between this dimension and the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and fight.
Yes, your
No, stop that,
glorious.
honestly.
Yes, your wonderfulness.
Let us see what you've got.
Okay. What?
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
He's on stupid
I've been wondering.
What?
Can you get free space gas with your AARP card?
Ah!
Oh, this
Clumsy
is
oaf.
that.
Do you know how much that equipment costs?
Ooh, okay. Let's try Tom again.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
How about this? Do Momenton?
So, the mole men giving you a good fight?
Don't be ridiculous. Those dreary little mole men barely get my pulse racing. It's all
I
I
think
can
that
do
lady was
to
doing
double
pretty good,
laughing
though.
when I see them running around the arena.
Hey! Liberté! Egalite! With Mole! Down with the Pharaoh!
La la la. So cool.
This is my favorite time, I bet.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
Oh, okay, so... I don't know how to deal with that, though. Probably.
Don't just stand there like a drooling Who-Man. Hit me!
Oh, okay. It's been very okay, though, so far.
Very amusing.
Okay, so let's get Max.
A little help here?
Alright, so I think we had to do some future vision, I think. Oh, why is he up there, though? I wonder about that.
Couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by paperweight?
Oh.
Looks like you're gonna win!
That's very
Promise
comforting.
anything? Oh.
Hi-ya!
Hiya!
That help?
A little, but do you think
Just a
you
little
could
bit, though.
widen the zoom on these visions a bit?
Maybe if
Probably
I
a little
had
short
some
imagine, though.
hands, I could fiddle with the lenses.
No, looks like you had a hand when you put that thing up there.
Still standing? I'm impressed.
If this is all it takes, you'll be really impressed when I kick your crimson keister.
Probably tell you now.
Hey, Skunky! What?
Alright, so... H taunt?
You sure you don't want to take a break, Skunk Ape?
Why?
Well, it'll be 4:30 soon. I wouldn't want you to miss the senior dinner discount at Stinky's.
Oh, oh, Jesus. I love that.
Stop hacking at my
That
planetarium, you clod!
I sent the toy to the burn though, I'll say that.
Hey, Skunky! What?
Alright, so that'd be... Moment top.
Didn't any of the mole people give you a good fight?
Well, that desiccated old mole woman had some fight in her. Certainly a lot more than the male of her species.
I got that up, sounds good. Okay, I'm hoping that the fact that that went down is not an issue.
Hey, Skunky! What?
Getting... Oop, pinned up.
It must have hurt when Paperweight dumped you, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know, when he ditched your little alliance of the B-list supervillains.
Oh, good time now.
Paperweight didn't break the alliance. I broke it. I dumped him.
That's a lie!
Ah, my eyes!
And it's time to attack.
Hi-ya!
Hi-ya!
Ow!
Finish him!
Here we go. Okay. So, let's see. So, let's try to do some random here. And here. This one. Through the finishing zone.
I have had enough of you.
I knew you could do it, Sam. Even though I may have secretly placed some side bets against you.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max.
You
Who
do
knew
some
Skunk Ape
options
was so
to finish them,
sensitive
actually.
about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Must we do everything around here? If you will not submit to our champion, then we will personally have the pleasure of scraping you from the papyrus of reality.
Try not to ruin my face, Sam.
And don't think we haven't noticed you meddling with our stolen toys.
Ah, croco dung.
Now, insect, strike me if you can.
I can't, your gloriousness.
That's more like it.
But the probably still mix up there. Alright, so... I'll try that though.
Give me a hand here.
But I don't have any hands, Sam. Or
But
magic
we got some of
toys.
that, you know?
When has that stopped you before?
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So... Alright, this. Ideal.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Kneeling won't save you now, traitor.
Or we can always try that too. Try saluting.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is
That's
cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big
Ah, there we go. Oops. Okay. we kind of have a little issue there.
Oh, I'll never be a Grand Vizier now.
Uh-oh. Somebody up this, I think. Alright, good thing tell, there you go.
Ooh, have I got a headache. Hey, did I just miss out on one of those reality makeover capers?
Yep, you were pretty much useless through the whole thing.
Dang.
Don't worry, though. I saved the day all by myself. Even though I had
All
my
by
hands, legs,
yourself.
and all my internal organs tied behind my back.
Hey,
That's
nice
right,
work,
yeah.
little buddy.
Now hurry up and put my brain back in my body. This jar's starting to fog up.
There you are, Max.
It's
Good
funny
as,
it's to tie one piece.
new.
Oh, it's tight in here. All that demon broth must have fattened up my brain.
We'll get you on a steady diet of brain-shrinking reality shows tomorrow. Now let's stow this troublemaking
Oh,
toy
that's
box
something we
someplace
should have
safe
figured out,
before
so that's
another
true.
delusional jerkwad gets his hands on it.
Aside from me, you mean?
Sam is coming! Sam is coming! Sam is coming!
You don't have to repeat yourself.
And besides, I'm right here.
Actually...
This
Okay.
is just like that dream I had last night. I wonder if he studied for his finals.
Why don't you ask them?
Yeah, well, always was his underwear. That's kind of the weird part about that.
Max?
Yes?
Shouldn't I be waking up about now?
Shouldn't I be waking up now?
Yeah, there should be doing that.
A good question from a good dog. And one that you
Not the
are
best
no
dog,
doubt
that's one.
asking yourself even now. Along with, who is the ominous Dr. Norrington? How did Monsieur Paperweight survive for over a century? And what is the dealio with all those naked Sams?
That's what I'm kind of curious about, though.
Answers
I'll
of
have
a
to find it
sort
out on episode
to these
4.
questions in our next chapter. Until then, my friends, sleep well.
Episode 4 on the Island of Dolls. But the most I'm surprised I managed to get through that episode kind of on the fast side. But yeah, that was episode 3. That was they stole Max's brain, but thankfully we managed to get the managed to take care of that like surprisingly fast actually. Because I think honestly, with how fast we kind of got through this episode, I think I might probably start. We might start episode 4 today because we have a little less than an hour roughly. So pretty good chance we're probably be able to get through like at least some of the next episode. And I think maybe depending on how much we can get, we might probably be able to finish off the season next time probably. Is that what is in big is? Yeah, well, that'll depend on how it goes. But yeah, well, I'll say this is a pretty fun episode. I'll admit that some of the things for that for today, next Wednesday. Yep, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm thinking we should be able to get through maybe like the first chunk-ish of episode 4. And I say if we're lucky, next week should be the finale of this game. That we could probably maybe finally get back to the Red Dead the week after. That's probably what tell, you know. But you know, how it is. Ow, sorry, I'm stretched for a second there. Okay, let's. Luckily, I think. Yeah, I did get the notification on my phone. It looks like the achievement did actually unlock, but for some reason decided not to pop on screen. Let's show it quick. Let's see. Yep, it is about 3. There we go. Right, on to episode 4. It is Beyond the Island of Dolls. It's I don't know if that's all the details of this episode, but definitely interesting, I think. Alright, let's start. This is far I can tell, you know. I also have just kind of the vibe of these old splash screens for that. Oh, that'd be fun, that's sure. That makes it interesting.
I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Oh, so that was the Sal for the last season, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, I was wondering about that for now.
You better tell them that.
I'll be able to Jarvis until the same Max Kingdoms. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, the thing's definitely worth it to give that a shot.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbor's soul?
I've been wanting to check it out.
Our intrepid
I
hero
heard it
certainly
didn't seem like that super great,
Badges
but I think it'd be fun
to
to check it
find a
out, though.
safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
I never understand what they've been doing me sometimes, though. It just kind of works, though, you know? Yeah, honestly, I've been kind of thinking about trying to see if I can check that VR game out, but and it seems interesting, but as you know, as I said, I did hear there was like not that great. This compared to like the original series. Also, realize I'm gonna have to be doing a lot little replay notes, but doing the rest of the achievements for this game. Thankfully, we finally find a match with us again, so we can actually use a lot of our second toys and all that. That's how it works. How it is. Actually, I can't do what I was planning to do it now. Yeah, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Oh, fine.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clowns, robots, who cares? Just as long as I
There's
get the
something
shakes.
Okay. Wow, I should have him on this for once. But then I've seen some of the thing.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
We got to figure it out. Okay. Let's just keep a little bit of these minis in arms.
Did one of those really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
I mean, that makes sense, though. It did look kind of similar, probably. Like that kind of team works out, I think.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
Well, kind of figure out somehow, you know. Okay. What's fun?
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You
But just
are
VR
aware that there's no actual
yeah.
records, CDs,
Yeah, there
or
is.
wax cylinders in there, right?
Yeah, I think it was called Simdax. This time it's virtual. That's
for
what
a
I know,
horrific
though.
siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Because I think I vaguely remember watching a video of that once, but that was a while ago, so I don't remember any details about it. Just have a gun, so there's that.
Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
Music VR? Yes, 100%. 100%.
This time remains sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoftic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that would put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
Ow! Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Okay, okay.
Jimmy!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
So, it's worth it to not die. Oh, okay. Levi. Oh, okay, that works.
Wow,
Okay.
that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be
Yeah,
okay.
he's
Now
fine.
let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
And we got that new toy, so it works. Oh, it does. Alright, cool. Ooh. Button. Oh, I think it was button number 4, actually. Yeah, then we should probably get
It's
that.
the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Oh, it's blocked off. Okay. Just happen to get that one, too. It's probably the best part.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no
Secret
idea
tunnel.
what you're talking about.
It's a secret tunnel.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye.
Very
Ever
much
since
that, though.
Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter.
Don't take a chance to try and mess with that. Oh, fuck. Go ahead, why to play there? Mm-hmm. Aha. Aha. Ah, it is.
And strictly controlled portions.
I think that's what every time I
didn't
see
even
that.
know gamers could have
Kind of crazy,
malpractice
like
attorneys.
how that gaming plays, though. It's not interesting, though, that's for sure. Okay, so can we? I was thinking of a way to probably like move that out of the way. This actually still works. Oh well. Oh well. There we
Come
go.
on, you flabby kids. Come get a whiff of what the stink is cooking.
Let's read your mind.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Fine. Sure.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
Oh, you have a backup tunnel. Okay.
Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Yeah, this works. There's a backup tunnel. Okay.
This is over. My so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
Okay. Alright, so we got that covered. That's good. Alright. Let's talk to Stinky and see what she says about this backup tunnel that she's talking about.
Stinky.
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
Lord, so sarcastic she is all the time. Best part, though.
Okay, Stinky. Where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Are you sure about that?
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets.
I told you
Really best part,
I
though,
don't
Neil.
know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Okay, so apparently it's going to be over to our right. Got to figure that out, I think.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
I guess clones.
Really?
Probably, I
Or
think.
maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Okay.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunk Ape. You two seem to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
And also
Scoop
panicked at his
Coffee?
hobbies.
He's not my boyfriend.
Alright, yeah, they're
Well, I
gonna,
can see
yeah,
you're
the ones
busy.
that go
I'll
and
just get back
around
to
see if we
saving
can
our
find us.
lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Okay, so gotta be over here at that.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters.
Oh, yes, we're two.
These barrels would make great door.
That's. Ooh, okay. What have you got?
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi.
Let's see what's for the next box. That's 5. Let's get that on DLC. Oh. That sounds kind of awesome, actually.
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Let's get another one. Well, might as well.
I'll learn from bitter experience.
Yeah.
Must control fudge. I just can't resist those Fudgy Freezes.
Yeah, so let's grab another one. Oh,
I just can't resist those fudges.
Love that. What else can we interact with?
Probably Stinkies would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
What else do we have? Wait, toast?
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes!
Might as well, also.
Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I'm sure the one the dog hitting would be able to make some toast themselves then. Oh my god, actually, I just realized that. Yeah, they're really kind of want to make like a breakmaster later for this, something.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try
Hi,
something.
Gene Squirrel. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your night going so far? How's it going? Good. Just working on playing some Sam Max Devil's Playhouse. This is the remastered version that came out recently. We just finished episode 3 like not so long ago. We're doing some of episode 4 just to end things out there. Everyone's always nice. Good to hear. That is great to hear. I've also actually been doing pretty decent for the most part. Just having a fun thing. Oh, take rubber. God, I've been thinking about maybe trying to replay it again. Because I know it's been like forever since the last time I played this, but it's like, you know, but being a visual novel, it takes forever. I guess what can we do though? It happens. Let's see.
Stinky?
What?
That. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Butterball. Eat it, maybe? Might as well. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. He's just looking at that. I love that. Oh, I have an idea. Let's try this. Look at him look like that. Rat. That's just sticky now. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, let's grab another one of these just in case.
I think I've got enough peanut butter right now.
God, I'd love to say. Oh, I just love how adorable he is. Just look at his mouth like that. It's amazing. All right, so what else we do with this actually? We have a protocol now, so. Oh, let me see. I think we can try and like use it with some stuff here. Some phone, yeah. $2, no. $2 maybe?
That won't work.
$2, no. Try this. Phone? Maybe we could probably do the Max, maybe?
Giving this away to just anybody.
Well, I mean, we could probably still give it to ourselves, though. I was playing demo. Like the original one? Oh wait, is there? Oh wait, was there? Did I can do make heal like a Lee-ish?
I'm not giving this away to just any.
Oh yeah, how about that? Further to actually throw one of those up. There's probably some demo though. I like that. Let's give it to one of these
Hey,
guys.
that's a great idea. Maybe I can distract him with one of these rich, tasty...
Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's do that. Grab one of these. Let's, eat it. That. Oh, that's... That. So they can just eat it now. The 75 to 50 still tells the peanut roast stuck in there. It's kind of amazing though, it's like that. Alright, so let's add to you.
You guys love these as much as I do.
Hey, toast. God, it's a incredible though, I think. No shit, no serve time as well. Hey, good times like that. Alright, so we got that done. Why should can we take more people? Before I try that, I think. Okay. Toys. We got there eventually though, I think. Okay, get over there quickly. Put the part right. Oh, wait, hang on. Right, just give us to oh, can we? Yeah, we can. Just give them all a bunch of these.
We'll try that again, will you?
Oh, actually, have I don't remember ever played that. It's actually kind of nice though, I think. Oh, dogs and peanut butter, man. I love that.
Right.
I don't think this is all like a decent amount of like you know, these games that everyone's got to yet. I almost had that teleport trying some of that though. Honestly, it sounds kind of nice. Oh wait. Okay, I guess not doing much. Okay, so we got... let me see. Let me see. Is there part of that too, imagine? Okay. Okay, it's probably doing this cool stuff. I think I've heard of that one, actually. Ah, actually, that's not nice, though. Okay, so do mine again.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Oh,
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
What's up, fun time, you know? Oh, sounds kind of nice. Okay, so good news that we got that done. Actually, I want to do this again. We'll do going. Oh no, wrong button. Don't eat none of these. I want to see him just keep licking himself like this. That. That is just adorable as hell.
In the name of Betty Crocker's knickers, have you been
Oh, so that the old
I
thing?
have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, are you sure about that?
Just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
Ah, so every time I see this though. God, I really wanted to just like grab another you know,
I sure
people
hope the
pop from
Stinkies
that.
are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Oh, hello. This is curious. I'm not sure if it's called creating. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look at the...
Max?
I think huge
Yeah?
that
I
kind
think
of
we
show,
found
though.
the source of the Simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
Clone complete.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
I'm messing with things now. Oh, hi. Okay. The fucking nose like that? You're like sharp, man. Yes.
Extra bonus move!
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
That's strange.
Yeah. That basically just like stole his hat. I mean, it kind of makes sense to him. Oh, it's weird. I wonder if he managed to like get his DNA from all these clones. Let's see. What have we got in here? We'll experiment a bit, see what kind of shows up. Oh, okay. At least as far as I can tell, you know.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Okay. I mean, hey, I guess it works, though.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone
Awesome,
pod was
Jack.
manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
That is also not theories, though. The one they kind of serves me is like, it was really just Mama Bosco or just Bosco himself. I figured I'd figure someone up. But, you know, who knows?
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
One of those. Ooh. Try this.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa! Yikes!
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Hmm.
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are
I mean,
oozing
they're
with
kinda
painful,
silly, though, it's
eldritch
like-
magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
That's the paper which is always to be involved with some of these things, though. Let's start shooting it.
Let's show these subdimensional tentacles how we do things downtown.
Can't we just shoot him?
Okay.
That's what we're trying, though.
What
That
is
one's-
with our guns these days?
I know. We need to talk to the commissioner about getting some heavier ordnance.
You're letting you know everything now. I mean... remind me that the tentacles...
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
I mean, honestly, I'll do that, though. Yes, I think that... Oh, it seems like... Yeah, let's try this. Vision. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Try this out. Let's try this out. I'm kind of curious now. Over here. Let's... shoot the cavern.
Take that, you stupid clone tanks.
Pod 1138 experiencing THX stabilizer malfunction. Maintenance requested.
Okay, cool. Not sure what it even does, but what was... see what that's
Clone
about.
facility systems nominal. Awaiting...
Cloning facility status.
You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
I mean, can't help that, you know. Box stuff. That. Oh, get lunch. Let's have some lunch.
These microwaves aren't working.
Some neuron probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Yeah, don't know that fact though. It's like you know when you're trying to like they heat up some food and they realize oh hey there's like 3 people in front of you who are trying to get their food too. Like I don't have time for that. I only have half an hour for lunch. That's the unfortunate part about that though. Honestly. Yeah.
Cloning facilities.
Right, the part I bet.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
Okay. But I already have like 8,000 on those. That's honestly kind of fast though. I can play. That's. Let's try to steal it. I want to see what that kind of shows.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now, what should I shoot first?
Let's do. Coffee mug.
Hey, Max, think we can hit that coffee cup from down here?
Only if our arms get really big.
With bullets, Chowderhead.
Oh, that's easy.
He honestly kind of does. Yeah, that'll finish him too long so we can just have back.
Or maybe not.
That glass is nigh indestructible.
What does nigh mean, Sam?
Means I read too many comic books.
Yeah, 2, I think. Microphone, maybe? Anything? Okay, probably not. Rolls,
better not. I'll probably need that to take control of the clones.
Okay, yeah, probably better. Hedge device, see what that does. Okay, cool. So... Okay, probably there's much we can do about that. Press again? Might as well. Nothing wrong with just, to flip it in that area, though.
You really should stop wasting bullets on that unbreakable safety glass.
Okay, so...
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Herbal?
Oh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's much we can do about that now. Unless we can figure out how to like, deal with all that disruptive glass. Yeah, let's, head back upstairs. Ooh, small tunnel.
What's down this tunnel?
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Yikes. We'll kind of figure out what shows up with this one. Hopefully lucky. Hopefully lucky, though. Oh. Are we?
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
I don't need to look that far, though, actually. Let's go back. Yeah, so they were kind of probably jumping the gun with us for a bit, though. As far as I can try, though, I know. Alright, so... Return to cities. Hey, but hey, it's not a shortcut, so I can't complain. This is like to the front of the office. But when like last episode we can only like teleport the side. Always like the crazy part about that.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Okay. Let's go in.
Hey, do that. What's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl Stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
It's not
I've been retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed not 1, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here.
Just were saying much with this one.
Now, where were we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Let's try. Let's go to war. Why not?
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max.
Who's required to try
Let's
to go
show her
for
how
more
it's
with this?
done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
What's the deal with the secret tunnels?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just let blood translate now. What? Yeah, what don't know how it does.
Stinky was lying. What else could she do? We all have our own secret cloning facilities and our secret tunnels, the ones we don't want anyone to know about.
Cloning
what you
facility?
doing,
What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay,
Did that into all
from the
the
top.
same clothes now?
Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
I don't believe that. It seems too simple, honestly. We're still going to do Super Nintendo.
Birthday parties. I hated them. Wait, what?
You heard me.
Quite confused now,
Mr.
that's-
S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be
Grandpa's
such
early,
a
actually.
Is
surprise.
this
It's
true?
a lot of time of surprise.
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
Okay.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
The real Mr. S
Convoluted and absurd.
Yeah, I like that.
All we have to do
I was like
now
that,
is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Okay, so. Oh, actually, maybe. Let's see if the reason minus would work for us. Let's see, so. I'm reading. You're over there.
Party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Oh, okay. It sounds kind of intriguing, but. Hey, can we? Let's see if we can try and talk to Stinky, see what that does.
Stinky?
So saying that I don't know what his favorite cake is.
Where and when can we pick up that cake for the party?
Sal said he'd have it done by today.
Where is Sal, though?
Do you remember where we put that present for Grandpa Stinky?
I thought you said you were hiding it someplace where no one but you could find it.
I did. I mean, yeah, that's right.
I feel like that sponge is like make things up right now.
Stinky, we'll have you out of this jam in no time.
I wouldn't be in this jam if you two hadn't butted in on my perfectly good lie.
Okay. Let's see. This would probably talk to Grandpa Stinky, see what that does.
Don't you have an alleged birthday party to tend to?
Yeah, about that.
The dog animators?
How goes the siege?
I'm just picking off a few of the stragglers now. Thought you could get
I've heard
away,
of that,
did
though.
you?
You're really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
Okay.
Well, we're off to plan your party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo ready.
Oh, if there's anybody in a tuxedo, that'd be the big fun experience, though. I can say that. Yeah, I think what we do right now, so I think we'll just go ahead and head back into the down the tunnel. Let's see what we can probably do with that. Good luck, though. Hopefully it works. Or I can tell, Okay, so got that covered. Go ahead and maybe the first part probably go and just check this place out, see what happens. Hopefully we got luck with this. Hopefully. It's probably gonna try though. Okay.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
Yeah.
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Honestly, it's kind of mood though. I don't blame for that though. Look at that.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Okay, so we got that covered. We can probably just head inside.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute! Wait, fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day. But I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
What? Okay. But I think it is so that we could probably just Breeze mine. I think you're supposed to not for that. Let's see. Where's mine?
Let's see. Foot, snake, squeakle squeakle, bird. Done.
We probably should have guessed that one.
I'll see when that's part of this case. Alright, let's head inside.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Yeah, totally.
Don't look at me!
Oh, come on.
I'm
You're
naked.
not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey,
So it's almost like you're naked. Oh, okay. Oh, this is new.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so
This is kind of
surprised.
actually. Oh.
Shocking, true.
Yeah,
but not
for real.
nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Alright. Tentacles.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that
we
can properly vanquish
there's a lot of
matter
big words
from
in
the
this.
Dark Dimension
Like this, I
is
suppose.
the Chthonic Destroyer.
Okay, what's this about?
The Chthonic Destroyer.
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
And it's about
Thanks.
into your
I'll try
now.
to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
You're gonna stay part I can help, I bet.
Can the destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the destroyer.
Okay, so that's...
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless wellsprings of terror.
Oh,
and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Well, that's you.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as Mole Men.
Get out of here!
Of course, they're all involved
Yes,
with
that's
this.
exactly what they ordered us to do.
I kind of felt that, though, you know.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
Okay, what about Sal? What is he
see Sal out there.
Ah,
yeah, I appreciate
yes,
the kind of
poor
put on us,
Sal.
though.
He resigned after the incident with General Scuncape's men.
Any idea where he is now?
But it's
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
I think they were already found that out, so we're all careful with that.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that Devil's Toy Box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The Toy Box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Yes, Junior. The youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing waves shattered the supercontinent of Pangea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilization of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Junior! Oh my god, man, it's Junior!
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Alright. Let's do this
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
First, it is to take a chance of, you know, the being overweight, all that. Alright, and this is the
Stay
purpose
put.
of that.
We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Okay, yeah, I'm not quite surprised about that, though. See that? Okay, let's see. I can imagine probably wouldn't be too much, though, but let's see. Yeah, let's... Oh, yeah, we're probably actually also... we have Sal's number, we can probably teleport to him. And Sal's your job. Oh, this part probably did get us back to where we go now. I'm not that hoping though. Think about that, you know how it is.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Hope those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Didn't also need to like did his handbag too.
Sam?
I was thinking plain though. Okay. Ooh, this.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max.
Okay.
We'll give you full control prison power.
Hello. Let me just go and just put some music on real quick.
Thank you for the.
What the fuck? Welcome, how are you doing?
I know what starter I'm picking.
I should have up the bar parts just go and just yeah, well, don't follow your way, why
I
not?
want to know my starter options. The 5-star Pokemon, Ladian. The Beak Pokemon, Fearow.
Oh yeah, how was your stream?
And the Sky High Pokemon, Rayquaza.
Oh, okay. That's a ton of a bit of a spender, actually.
Which one you should pick out of those 3?
Playing.
Let's think about
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was fun, that. Mark the Palette
I mean, but
Oh,
Ladian,
that's
though.
always fun.
Just gonna casually just pick a god as my first Pokemon.
Good timing, though, you know that.
Sure. If you want to.
Jeez. But yeah, hopefully the open search went well. That was good. That was good. You know, always playing Pokemon though. But yeah, welcome everybody. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Scoop. I'm a Recipe Team Advice streamer. I realize some of my music cool on the loud side. Let's turn it down. But yeah, let's play about RPGs, adventure games, visual novels, point games. You know, a lot of different things that I've been interested in recently. But yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty fun night. It was just been playing through the remaster of Sam Max, the Devil's Playhouse. This is the third season of the original Telltale Sam Max series that came out back in 2010, I believe. Yeah, I think pretty sure it's about 2010. But yeah, we just finished episode 3 earlier tonight, and we're playing through a bit of episode 4. Is enough for I can get. I'm hoping to be able to play far enough that we can actually finish the game off next Wednesday. But yeah, if you need to approach your care, yeah, but by all means do so. And we will go and make sure to keep your community all entertained, all nice and safe and all that. Alright, the being as late as it is, it kind of forgets sometimes. So, but yeah, it happens. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to it. There we go.
Just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
Okay. Okay, fine. There's been the time with that, though. Welcome, oh my god. Also, just don't throw it back in there. Hello. Hello, Toozy.
Oh.
Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it, though.
Ooh, this is a good picture.
It is lucky, by the way.
Really good. Hold on. So, while I was in Colombia,
I don't want to actually follow me, actually. Don't fix that.
We were checking out the sites during the night, and we
I
came
think
across
we want to do that right now.
food stand. Oh, the curry jump scare.
I also love that though.
No,
I've been good. It's been
so.
Oh god. Sorry about that. I've been doing good. It's been a pretty fun night. We've been playing some Sim Max Devil's Playhouse. This the remaster from that it's released like 2 weeks ago actually. The film was the time though. But yeah, and but actually before we play, I kind of missed the out there. Let's see. Oh, hadn't time. Oh man. I haven't played Sim Max game yet. I think you definitely should, honestly. There's honestly these games are like these games are hilarious. I think you'll really enjoy them. I mean, it's especially since the like pretty much all the Sim Max games that got remastered by some there's some of the former members from Telltale, the for new studio called Stonegate Games, and they were able to get the license, and they remastered like all 3 seasons of the Telltale Sim Max games. So it's a lot of fun. I like that. I think we'll follow too, by the way. Watch me a TV show. I think I have them on DVD. I believe. I know I've had it on DVD. So I don't remember. I don't remember if I like remember if I still have them. So let me check. 1 second. 1 second. Actually, I think I actually it looks like I don't have the DVDs of the show anymore. I think I sold those, but I do have the DVD of the first season of the Telltale game that they were selling way back when, back in like 2000 or so. But at least this is something though. But yeah, anyway, said if you need any approaching gear, by all means do so, and we will. Make sure to keep me all nice and entertained for a bit, though. But yeah. Let's back to it for a bit. This will be the part a little longer, so we can find this.
You getting skittish about it.
But yeah, also just clarify that there'll be a lot of talking. So we're gonna see. Probably won't say much, but at least I'll try and get it again. Okay. Now we have. Most everything, I would hope.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulence?
How would they be able to ever get that there?
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Always sound like that, though. Not as much. Try this. Let's try this. Then yeah, so but basically the general idea of this season is that Max apparently has psychic powers now, and by using these little toys here, this one basically allows you to teleport. This one like it can allow you to turn into certain things. This one allows you to read minds. This one, let's just show this off just to see that. Sauce feature.
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Yeah, that's basically what this one did just in the future, which, well, most of the time is just some random non sequiturs, but sometimes actually it gives you like clues into what to get to the point.
This is totally awesome.
And it's also that too. It's one of the most random things. I thought that was like a nice little thing that you can put in, though. Always something like that. Damn. I can't move over there. Come on, I want to see a Sans feature. Oh, that sucks. Well. Alright. This one, it's basically just...
Hey, you! Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Toys. Toys.
What the heck? Stay away from me, you goofballs.
Toys?
Toys? Okay, it's probably not the last time that we can, actually, let's see. They're busy, maybe we could probably...
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
Oh, look at that too. Inside too. So we can probably try that.
It's locked.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright, let's try to talk to Buster Blaster, see what he thinks.
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh boy.
Hasn't it been? It's been fun. It's been pretty chill. Just been making some progress in this thing here. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though. I played through pretty much all 3 seasons, and so I've been looking forward to this for a while. Because I finished the 2nd season like I think, and last year probably. But yeah. Yeah, let's try
Do you
cops.
think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
It is in Vegas though? That's kind of worse done.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
I don't think that's established there.
Why?
Oh.
Counting towards the load!
Oh,
Dealers
it's
tend to
perfect.
notice things like that.
Yeah, I think especially since he doesn't have the inside voice, it kind of doesn't help with counting cards. So I can believe that.
Need any help?
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, gal. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I said tell me for about that. I said I have to deal with that sometimes. Sorry about that.
You get no bitches.
Let's start trying that though.
Unfortunately, I'm maidenless. I can assign you Cubone. Is Cubone? If Cubone's
Yeah, so kind of do it a bit over time though. But hi, gal. Welcome in.
Cheerful and jocular around other people. Is this gonna like hit the?
Alright, I have to a second to let the ads run.
However, when you get
we can do that. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, I've been good. It's been a pretty fun night.
I don't need to be soul read by fucking Pokemon. I don't need Pokemon. I don't need fucking Pokemon
Oh,
telling
damn.
me
That's fortunate.
how I feel. You think you know me, bitch?
God, I know that though.
I'm crazy. I'm psycho. Make me crazy type. Make me fucking. Make me. Oh.
Right last week though. But hey, anyway, welcome everybody. So yeah, hopefully tech went well. I've had Technate like the Cinema Express for a while. But this like when it first came out, I was playing it for a little while just to get all the achievements, which actually wasn't that bad. It's not the achievement list for that game's like a little challenging, but it wasn't really that bad to deal with, and I was able to finish that off. But after I finished that, it's like I haven't really touched in a while to believe it. I should be playing more of that, honestly, because obviously yeah, tech is fun. But yeah, it's a fun one for you though. But yeah, as we said though, welcome everybody. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name's Coop. I'm a Rocket VTuber British streamer. It's nice to do it. We have the battles. Yeah, it's kind of something I should probably think about too. That'll kind of make things interesting. Yeah, I've been thinking about honestly maybe like streaming it once or twice. See what we can do. Because I thought it was kind of be fun. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I like to play some RPG, adventure games, visual novels, do some book games, with a bunch of different things. What kind of interests me though? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, as I said, tonight we're playing Sam Max, the Devil's Playhouse. This is the recently released remaster that was put out by some of the original Telltale team members under studio. they did pretty much all 3 seasons that they remastered. It's been a lot of fun going through all of them. I've kind of wanted to actually buy the first 2 seasons on Xbox just so I can play those again. But we did actually stream those ones as well. But that was off the Steam version of those. But yeah, if you need any pushing TI, by all means do so, and we'll do our best to take care of the community, make sure that they're nice and entertained. But I think that thank everybody for coming by. I do super appreciate it though. And, always love when people come by and see me, especially nowadays. But yeah, let's get back to it though. Yeah, I think we're gonna play a little bit longer, and there's like one thing that I do want to show you. I did promise like at the end of the stream that I was gonna show you like a video that show you a clip of something that was like supposed to happen in the first episode, but I think I either missed it or like they might have probably cut it out of the remaster. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Let's see. Let's see. Never seen the next part. I think you definitely should check it out. Because I think the remasters are for each part. Because I think I know that this season is $20, but I think it's probably the same for the other ones too. Yeah, I think first season's either like $15 or $20. So that's not a bad price, honestly. I think it'd be worth trying out.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
I'm still wondering actually. Oh, okay. I do. If I can work hang out to make sure the gameplay is nice. Oh, yeah, no problem. Didn't say that thing has to come by. Ooh, okay.
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
What's the Bosco impression though?
Me about $20,000.
Worst Bosco impression ever!
He tried though.
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
I just love Bosco Master. He's kind of amazing though,
You
actually.
wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real!
Yeah.
Those are real?
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
Yeah, I think so. Just about that now, honestly.
I have become death!
I'm supposed to remember. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not really super excited about that one. Because I think I mentioned this last time we talked about this, but there's the one section in that game where you're playing baseball, which is like goddamn nightmare to play. I could never beat that. Try this. Oh, part. I would probably go back to. Oh, pretty much we can do about that though, but hard to say. Yeah, this I am attempting to try and play this game, just on its own, figure out the puzzles. But yeah, I said I do have a guide of its back if I need it, just so we can keep things moving. Here. Your page. Bosco's letter. Ooh, okay.
And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light
parts
from the
retained,
skittering realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the Chthonic Destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the Destroyer. His enemies laid low, Acidophilus returned the Destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
That is the worst story I've ever heard.
I don't think they'd invented the 3-act structure back then, Max.
Okay. I should there's probably something else we can probably do with that. I bet. Yeah, let's actually we should probably go back to the other place. But I think we probably should like the you get the Senkos off of Sal so we can actually talk to her for once.
Even though they're on a toy-stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Aw, that's
Sam?
lovely.
Whoops.
Oh, lovely. It's always the best part about you know, people who were, you know, doing shipping to them. It's always, you know, it's always just talking like a little bit too long. I always love that though, I think.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys?
Okay, so we got that out of the way, so that's good. Let's talk to Phil. Where's he going, though?
Sam and Max.
Yeah, there's so many of
What
those,
brings
actually.
you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of
Comment?
the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
What are these graffiti, though, actually? I was wondering. Yeah, I was
So
telling
you
you so.
gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You
Oh, it's
bet.
Clementine.
That museum
Okay.
gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy
Clementine,
tentacles,
is that
and the
like
gorilla
a reference
hormones.
to The Walking Dead,
I
though?
was not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
Here's about that, actually. Actually,
Stack
let me
on,
back up a second
buddy.
there.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell
Okay.
are you talking about, Max?
Who knows, though? Yeah.
Looks like my clones.
Ah, okay. Yeah, well, looks like that's just Clementine. That's actually kind of awesome, though. There's a bit of reference to The Walking Dead. Because, actually, the funny fact, though, is that, you know, Clementine and, Girl Cynthia, they actually have the same voice actor. Some with the funny kind of interesting facts about that we have, though.
What's up, guys?
Alright, so, like, I don't know if that was a play The Walking Dead, or at least I've seen, like, you know, my stream of, like, the first two episodes. But, yeah.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a June bug's behind about what's in them, you know?
True, that's fair. What would cake, though?
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
Alright, try
I
it
really
out.
need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any
He's all the stuff
confectioner
there,
worth
then.
his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the
Icing sack?
ingredients are
Yes,
really hard
yes.
to come by.
Don't worry about that. Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's
Oh, so
not
that's
just
the
the
way perfections
ingredients.
work, you
It
know?
literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I mean, what's
I
about
can do
time with
better
that,
than that.
actually?
I'll draw you a picture. Voila!
Impressive!
I minored
Ah.
in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Okay.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
The good news is, at least now that we have this, we can actually just go into one just
Ooh, this'll be as easy as
Okay.
taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
well, that too works. Okay, so let's teleport. We'll go ahead and teleport back to Stinky's. And that should take care of you know, once we give the cake to Campus Stinky, we can probably take care of things, hopefully. Hopefully. Ah, come on. No, sometimes actually very weird sometimes.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky! Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
Okay. That's a messy cake, though, actually.
But let's see if it's got the surprise. A Uzbeki flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
this beautiful night.
All the invitations are just like
really
kissing
want
back
one
for
at a
now.
birthday party, won't he? Ooh, I'm gonna go
Oh,
try this
no.
puppy out on
Jesus.
some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers, make way for Daddy.
Daddy's coming.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Well, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon?
Oh my god. Wow.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what
Oh,
kind of
yes,
game
people.
you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few
I'm
brain
so
cells.
concerned now, actually.
You know, Sam,
Jesus,
that
man.
whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I think we all know, honestly.
But it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real
Yes.
Mr. S who's controlling all
Yeah,
these
the
Sam
implications
phones.
is.
Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone?
Yeah,
number?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Do I?
Thing.
It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
Oh god, that was something to see though. Oh Jesus, man. All right, let's step back inside. Oh Jesus, that was a lot of thing.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Yeah, never have a good immortal.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old
Oh,
fool and
it's
his
Sal.
Seamus wouldn't
Okay,
let me
I thought
leave.
of that.
We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
That's the last we need though.
Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
Jesus, man.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were?
Look, just everything
I was
is
going to
this
ask
freaking
about
place now.
biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the
Sal,
forbidden love
though,
thing.
actually.
Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Just that
Really?
too, actually.
Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samilikes. On the downside,
Yeah, that
it
makes
appears
sense.
that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Let's just have like people
Man,
were
I
sitting
wouldn't
there.
want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Okay. Okay. But actually, I think that it's actually a place to stop here. But there is actually one thing that I want to show you guys first, because we're quite while we're waiting. But before we stop, there's one thing I want to show you guys, because this is something that I promised this earlier in the stream though. But this is one thing that that was like supposed to be that was supposed to be in the first episode. Yeah. So actually, let me kind of explain now. There's like in the first episode, there's a point where you had to like get a ring that had the name of a pawn shop engraved on it, and you could actually also use it on Max. But like whenever I tried to use it on Max, like after I grabbed it, I think it might have just been because I like I might have used the wrong place or something, or I don't know. We'll have to see. The ring. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's. We'll show a slip off real quick. This, I think this is from the original game, not the remaster, but it's something there. All right, let's do it. As soon as the ad stops, there's that.
It's an engagement ring.
Something happened to the though.
I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Ah, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy.
As you can see, we can use the rain on Max. No problem, Tizzy. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I'll see you again sometime.
Nah.
I just love the implications of that. It's like them just like catering to like the shippers. They really that kind of like they really just appeal to a lot, which I appreciate though. But yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, anyway, I think that will be it for today. Let me be sure. There we go. Okay. But yeah, as I said, you know, thank you guys for hanging out. I do super appreciate it. Yeah, there's, yeah, I'm thinking we're pretty recently in for into this episode. I think we're probably maybe like half-ish way through till the end. Actually, let me see what it says. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I think we're about like a third of the way through episode 4. So I'm thinking next Wednesday, which I might probably start early. I'm thinking about this, but I do get a ton of want to just like finish out the rest of episode 4 and then do episode 5 at once. But we'll kind of see how it goes with that. Because I do definitely kind of want to finish this game off next week, even though I have been enjoying it. And so we can get back to my other games. We're also doing Red Dead Redemption and Cybersleuth as well on Wednesdays. I kind of want to get back to that because it has been a few weeks since then. But yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes with that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thank you for hanging out. I do super appreciate it. You know, thank you for the rates. Thank you for all the follows as well. I will be streaming again later tonight. We're going to be doing some more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've been playing through the remake, and we're going to be starting chapter 4, which is the spooky chapter in a way. I don't remember 100% of the details of what goes on with that one, but I think it seems like it's one of those ones. I think, as far as I can really tell, kind of what it is. But yeah, anyway, said if you guys are interested in keeping up with the stream, you know, there's always follow button if you're interested. But if you want to see like when we're live, and there's also other options too. You can always give me a follow on any of my socials, like my Twitter with Blue Sky, which there's a link for you right in the chat as I posted. I also have a YouTube, which is where I post all my VODs. So if you want, you can always see like literally any of my VODs, because I post like pretty much all of them. Like even my little first ever stream, which is like super cringe. To be honest, I've not even looked at it since I posted it. Because it's like, oh god, I'm not fond of that one. I don't know. Maybe there might be a chance like if there's, yeah, well, we'll kind of see how it goes once we get to it. But there might be a chance I might probably take a look at it, so we can watch it together and just cringe at it. Which we'll try. But yeah, there's that. I do post more clips in there too sometimes when I remember. And also, lastly, you see the last link there is for my Discord server. So if you'd like to join up in that, there's a nice easy link for you right there. It's also yeah, pretty much my socials and my Discord are like the easiest ways to find out when I get live, like outside of getting notifications for following. But those are pretty much just post like pretty much every time I go live anyway. Like a couple minutes before we start. Because it's pretty much when I start when I go live. Yeah. Okay. Let's find somebody right here. See what we got here. Hopefully it's not anymore. I'm kind of surprised it was late though, but hey, kind of works. Oh, god damn. It does that. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Oh, god. Still surprised many people that they're actually still alive it's late at night. Just kind of different for us though, I can tell. We do have the humanity challenge. Yeah, that is true. So if you want to if you want to share your achievement hunting / jumping exploits, there's a nice easy channel for you there. There's yeah, there's like a pretty decent amount of like the fellow achievement hunters like in the Discord server right now. So it's always a fun time to screw around 1,000 times. Or as you can tell though, oh, there you go. That's weird. That was a weird that there was that actually that though. Okay, so let's see. I think. Join a server? Yeah, if you'd like to. Is there a link for you there if you'd like to go and join up? Okay. People are gonna and raid. Yeah, I think we're just doing raid for why not? They haven't raided them in a while, so it's kind of fun to sense a little bit their way. Yeah. So anyway, there's a message. So if you have emails, you can always hit the first one. But there's also a free version for you if you don't have any with you. But yeah, so said, yeah, think about the follows, think about the raids. We'll be back later tonight, 8:30 p.m. On Thursday, I should say, because it was like, at least in my case, 2:30 in the mornings, so it's going to technically be the same day. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we'll be back playing some more Paper Mario. I'm hoping to be able to probably do all of Chapter 4 during stream during next stream. But we'll see how it goes. So there's a progress with this. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you. I'll see you later tonight. Bye.